first down. They hand off to Marlon Mack. Huge hole, 50-yard line. He's at the 40, still going near sideline. He's at the 10. He's at the 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Marlon Mack. Touchdown, INDY. And again, it's picked off. It's Darius Leonard. Leonard with his second INT, and he's streaking down the near sideline. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's going to go. A pick six for the Maniac.
Horseshoe is back, baby. The horseshoe is back.
What's up, Colts Nation, and welcome back to the Bring the Juice Colts podcast. Huge game tonight. Huge Thursday night football matchup between the Colts and the Titans. AFC South battle division for the division lead here in Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you guys for joining me for this live stream. I'll kind of give my reactions, do some play-by-plays as well. We're about 5 minutes, little less than 5 minutes from kickoff here for Indianapolis. Obviously, huge game. The Colts right now 5-3, Tennessee 6-2. So whoever wins this game will take the division lead, and it's huge for playoff implications as well for this game. And who wins the division gets a higher seed going into the playoffs. Right now, if the Colts lead, they have a little bit over 60% chance of winning this division. High 60, about 67% of winning the division. If the Titans win, they're about 70-some% in winning this division. So this is a huge game. Can't be understated. The biggest game of the year for the Colts. They really need to come out and they need to perform. They need to be firing on all cylinders, especially in a hostile environment like Tennessee, a team you know very, very well. The Colts cannot afford to do what they did last week in Baltimore, or against Baltimore at Indianapolis at home. They have to come out firing. Their offense has to come out firing. A few stats here for you guys before we get rolling here. So Colts come in right now in terms of offense, 19th overall, averaging 360.5 yards per game. The Colts come in as the 15th scoring offense. In terms of passing the football, they're 14th right now. But this is where they've really struggled so far, is running the football. Right now they come in at 22nd in the league, 102.4 yards per game. The thing that's more that stands out more on how bad they've been at running the football is the yards per attempt. Right now they're 31st in the league, second to last, averaging only 3.7 yards per attempt on the rush. And that's huge for the Colts. Also in the red zone, they haven't been good on offense. They sit at 24th in the league. 57.14% of the time they score a touchdown. But some good news for the Colts in their passing attack is their offensive line, again, has been stellar in pass protection. Right now, they are first in the league in sacks allowed, which is obviously huge for this game. Their passing touchdowns need to get better. They're 27th. So in a lot of these categories, especially running the football and passing touchdowns and red zone, the Colts just have not been good this year. They need to improve in a lot of areas. Tennessee comes in as the 10th ranked offense. Right now, they're 7th in scoring, 8th in rushing, and also yards per attempt, 8th. Passing yards per game, doesn't stand out, 20th in the league, but pretty good in passing touchdowns as well, as they rank 4th in the league right now. Right now, they're a little bit worse in terms of pass protection. Right now, they allow about a sack and a half per game. That's about 10th in the league. So they're still pretty good at protecting the quarterback. And one thing the Colts defense is going to have to do a good job of is when the Titans get in the red zone, forcing them to kick field goals. Right now, Tennessee comes in second in the league. They score 80% of the time that they're in the red zone, they score touchdowns. The Colts need to do a good job of handling them and forcing them into 3 points as opposed to 7 points. That could be a huge thing for this game. If Tennessee really right now has the advantage on offense, the Colts have the advantage on defense. Right now, the Colts come in terms of yardage. They're first in the league, allowing only 290 yards per game, third against the run, coming in also third against the pass in terms of yards per game, sixth against completion percentage. They're 12th in the league in sacks. You'd like to see that go up a little bit. First in interceptions with 11. Right now, the Colts defense in about every single category is good. And, talking about the pass rush, Colts are going to have to get consistent pressure tonight on Ryan Tannehill. Right now, they're not eye-popping in terms of sacks, but the pressures that they've been able to get on the opposing quarterbacks is top 5. And so this Colts defense needs to continue to do what they do. And if they're going to attack this Titans defense, it definitely needs to be against the pass. Right now, the Titans come in 27th against the pass, also missing one of their starting corners, Adoree Jackson. So the Colts are going to need to attack vertically against the Titans. Right now, the Titans also can't get to the quarterback very well. They rank 29th in the league in sacks, only getting 10. So they have half the sacks the Colts have so far throughout the season. The Titans also have 9 interceptions, so you got to be careful. They got some ball hawks back there in their secondary. So those are some of the ways that the Colts need to attack the Titans on offense and on defense. Before kickoff here, want to give you some inactives. If you weren't on our stream earlier, we talked about the inactives, but I'll just give you the inactives real fast. First off, the Tennessee Titans. The Titans really, I'll just run through it right now. Ryan Allen, punter, slot wide receiver Adam Humphries out for this game, as well as Ryan Allen. Adoree Jackson also out. That's probably the biggest one. Matthew Orzech, I think I said that right, out for this game. Isaiah Wilson out for this game. Michael Pruitt out for this game. And Matt Dickerson out for the game for Tennessee. For Indianapolis, quarterback Jacob Eason, healthy scratch. Cornerback Tremont Smith out. Ben Banagou, defensive end, out. Tight end Jack Doyle, who suffered an injury last week in the Baltimore game, is out. And wide receiver Desmond Patman is also inactive. So those are some of the inactives for this game. Let's get into some comments before we get rolling here. Also, shout out to Jared and Corey for being new members. Thanks, guys, so much. And Alan, thanks for tuning in, my friend. For the 18 of you in here, thanks so much. We are going to try on this stream to get to 4K. I really think it's possible. I really think we can do it. So if you guys would help us out, if you would like this stream and also hit the subscribe button as well, we'd love to get to 4K. And it would help with the Colts victory. It really would. So we'd love for that. What's up, Tevin? Oh, asking about why this channel is called Bring the Juice. Well, Frank Reich had it a couple years ago. He had that term, Bring the Juice. So we always thought it was a cool name. We wanted something different. And now it's kind of everywhere. Like I went to a Colts-Bengals game a couple weeks ago, and they said, all right, Colts fans, let's bring the juice. And I was like, all right, that's great branding. But kickoff's about to happen here, guys. I actually have it live here, so I'll be telling you up to date here on every single play. The Colts will kick off here to start this game. So Tennessee will be receiving. The Colts will be on defense first. Rigoberto Sanchez is lining up. He's going to kick it off here. And it looks like it's going to be returned, taken out by Tennessee. He faked the end around. Tennessee's starting off well. They're starting off about the 33-yard line. Pretty good return. Faked a couple people out potentially. Looked like he might have maybe handed it off there. It was a little bit confusing, but he kept it. But maybe threw off a few of those Colts special teams players. But so Tennessee starts off pretty well here. Pretty good field position on drive number 1. Let's see if this Colts defense could come out firing and do some things we know they could do. Looks like that could potentially been a hold there against Jordan Glasgow. All right, here we go. Tennessee 1st and 10. Henry in the backfield. Ryan Tannehill moves a tight end back behind him. Henry in the backfield. Tannehill barking out signals here. And he'll take the snap. He'll play action, roll to his right, throw out to 41. I can't see who that is. I can't even pronounce that name. I'm not going to try to, but he gets a first down. So Tennessee starts off pretty well there, getting a first down. Colts got to be better against that, but nobody was over there. He could run pretty free there. So set first down and 10. Tennessee, after getting one first down, looking to continue to drive. Tannehill under center. Henry in the backfield. 2 wide receivers to the left. Some tight ends on the right side. And it will be another play action pass. Tannehill fires, and that's caught. That's A.J. Brown. This is a guy we said got to watch out for. He gets a first down and more. There's a scramble for the ball, but I think they're going to say it was down. It looked like the play was dead, and the ball came out. So great effort by the Colts there. You never know. So good heads-up play by them to jump on that. But A.J. Brown, first down, beat Xavier Rhodes there. And that's a guy that we knew we have to cover. We have to cover him or else he could beat us all day long. A.J. Brown's a very, very good wide receiver. Colts defense starting off a little bit slow here. 1st and 10. It looks like there's a player down, a Colts player down. I can't tell who it is. That's not a great start. I wish I could see who was down there. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can get a clear. I couldn't tell. They cut to commercial there. So I'll let you know as soon as I find out. Let me see. Let me search Twitter real fast and see if I can find out who is down. Also, shout out to the 26 of you in here. Appreciate it. Colts defense can just start bringing the juice, man. Xavier Rhodes. Ooh, that's not good. Xavier Rhodes down after that play from A.J. Brown. Ugh. Exactly how I didn't want this game to start. Colts defense not looking great to start this game. Hopefully they can tighten up here. No pun intended. Hopefully tighten down, but the Colts can tighten up. Well, we knew this was going to be a battle, and so far, Titans offense has been having their way. Yeah, it looked like on that play, Xavier Rhodes kind of had contact with Corey Willis, some friendly fire there, so that's never good. Hopefully it's just a stinger, and he was down, so hopefully he can walk it off. That is a significant injury right off the bat for the Colts. If they want to contain A.J. Brown and Corey Davis today, they can't have that happening. So longest commercial break, I swear. Let's get to some of these. Hey, Dad, you're on camera. Thanks.
How am I supposed to get through here?
You don't. Jeez. All right, gotta make a slight adjustment here. Yeah, it looked like Corey Willis and Xavier Rhodes collided on that play. Rhodes walked off. He's headed to the tent. So first down and 10 for Tennessee. And Henry gets his first carry of the night. He gets a couple yards there. He gets about 3 or 4. So it'll be second down. Tennessee's second down of the game. Tennessee comes in right now as the 6th best rushing attack, like I mentioned. Colts got to keep them in check. 20th in the league in passing yards. It's a little bit misleading because Tennessee's really good in the passing department. They have a really good tight end in Jonnu Smith, really good wide receivers in Corey Davis and A.J. Brown, who we obviously just talked about. Second down and 7 here. Fake handoff play action. Tannehill has time. He rolls to his right. He gets taken down by Danico Autry. He got a couple yards there, so it'll be third down, probably about 3 or 4 now. Hopefully the Colts can hold here. Tennessee on the Colts side of the field already. Colts need to tighten it out here. So it's about 3rd and 2 now for the Colts here. Tannehill in the shotgun, wide receivers to the right and the left. Takes it back to throw, has time, fires, caught Corey Davis, and he is open all the way down to the 5. That is bad play by Rocky Ascent. Just let him wide open there. Corey Davis, first down. Oh, wow, come on, man. That was just bad, man. He just got beat in the inside. This Colts defense getting a little getting cut through a little bit. That's a bad play by Rocky Ascent, bad whiff by him. First and goal for Tennessee. This Colts defense has been garbage absolutely so far in this first drive. First down and goal. Play action. Man, that play action's been deadly. He throws, caught, touchdown. Well, that was a pitiful performance by this defense. Pitiful performance. Dante Foreman, that's a familiar name. Scores for Tennessee. Colts defense comes out struggling. Look, man, that's rough. No resistance, absolutely no resistance. That was a bad drive by this defense. Just unacceptable. He's running wide open, man. What are you doing, Kari? Come on, man. Well, that sucked. Let's not start trashing Rocky Asen. One bad play. Come on. He's been good all year. Extra point is good. Titans up 7-0. This is exactly what you couldn't have happen. Colts come out ill-prepared once again this season. Color me shocked, Frank. Color me shocked. Well, Colts playing like they don't want to win this division so far. That's pretty rough, man. That was bad. I thought the Colts come out motivated, man. They have not. I mean, look what they did. Look what they did against Jackson in that first half in this Ravens offense. That was bad. That was pitiful. That was flat out embarrassing, honestly. Yeah, that was a slow. That defense looked really slow so far. Hopefully they can fix it here. I'm going to have Titans fans in my mentions all week, and I really don't want to have that. I might have to delete the Twitter app if that happens. Get off Twitter for a few days. And shout out to my friend Aaron who just texted me trash talking. Dude, your Patriots barely beat the Jets. Just shut up. Thank you. Have a good day. Rocky Asen is definitely not the weakest link on this defense. He had one bad play, and now everybody – it's incredible, the overreactions. Like, no. He had a bad play. It happens. Move on. Move forward. And Corey Davis is on a tear this season too. So it happens, man. We'll hopefully they learn from it. Statistically, he hasn't allowed a touchdown this season. So there's that. And I feel like I've heard his name called maybe that was like the second or third time this season. So like he really, I don't feel like he's been bad at all this season. That's just my opinion, I guess. Well, the offense needs to definitely bring the juice because that was rough, man. It's a rough first drive for this defense. You can't have that. Can't have it. They need to wake up, man. They need to wake up. That was bad. That was really bad. Hopefully that was just some early game jitters, and this defense can get back to doing what we know they can do. Let's hope. Because we cannot place this game on our offense. Our offense has been inconsistent at best this season. It was a six-play, 67-yard drive. Tennessee marched right down the field. Started off with some pretty good field position to start the game. So looks like Rodgers will take a knee. So the Colts have, I believe it's the 25 now. I'm so used to saying the 20. So Colts offense will come out. Rivers will come out. Hopefully Jonathan Taylor gets more of a look after. It looks like he's coming out to be the starter. So for some of you JT lovers out there, he's getting another opportunity. And just if he can hold on to the ball and not put it on the turf, I want to see more of him because he was pretty solid last week besides the fumble. Averaged about 4.5 yards a carry. Obviously having T.Y. back out there too is huge for this offense. Hopefully he can maybe command a few more special double teams, get some of these guys like Pittman. I predicted Pittman to have a big day, so I'm hoping that he delivers on that. All right, Taylor moves over. He was split out wide. He moves back to the backfield. Rivers is barking out signals now. First down and 10. Takes a snap, fires one out. There goes Taylor. There's our guy. He makes the catch. First down and more. Jonathan Taylor. Good to get him involved right away. Probably gain of 11 or 12 there. So JT gets the ball early. He wasn't really used a lot at Wisconsin as a running back out of the backfield, but the Colts have used him a little bit more this season. And I like what I've seen from him in the receiving end. I think they should look into that a little bit more. All right, first down. Rivers in the shotgun. Taylor to his left side. Rivers is calling out signals, Hilton to the left, two wide receivers to the right. Rivers takes a snap, back to throw, fires, Caught Pittman. There's his first catch, probably gain a 6 there. So good to get Pittman involved early. I thought he had a really solid first half last week. And it was really puzzling why the Colts went away from him. So I want to see him get more involved and continue to get involved. I want to see this offense just continue to up-tempo. They're no huddling right now. They're really good when they do that. And Rivers will he's in the shotgun here, calling signals, calling something out, identifying something. Taylor to his right in the backfield. And he'll delay handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Taylor will drive close to a first down. I mean, he may be about a yard short or so. I think they're going to mark him just short of the first down. So it'll be third and inches. So the Colts can hopefully convert this, pick this up, get this drive moving. That's been a struggle so far as a third down conversion. They haven't been great this season. All right, 3rd and 1. Rivers. Handoff to Taylor. Oh, that was ugly. Offensive line. The Colts offensive line running the football this season has been god-awful, and they they do it again here. It's just these little things that just drive you crazy. Like, Frank, come on, man. They can't convert. Just these little things. They can't convert. How can you not convert in 3rd and inches with a 230-pound running back? Like, that was bad. That was all Trey Burton, too. Trey Burton just completely whiffs on his block. Now 4th and 1. Looks like the Colts might stay out there on offense. Oh, please pick this up. My heart can't take it, man. My heart can't take it. Looks like time's going to expire. The Colts are going to call timeout. So that served zero purpose, in my opinion. I don't know if the Colts are going to stay out or if they just ran out of time or if they're trying to draw them off sides. I'm not sure. Looks like they may stay out there. They just maybe ran out of time on the play clock. So it'll be 4th and 1. We know Frank Reich's not afraid to go for 4th and 1. We know this about him, and that's to a fault, I think, sometimes when it's just like last week people were saying, why'd you go for it on 4th and 1? You could have kicked a field goal. It's 8-point game there. I agree with that. Frank just needs to learn when's the best opportunity. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Hopefully the Colts can convert this. Looks like they're going to go for it here. If they can't, man, that's setting up that's screwing your offense once again, or screwing your defense once again, which they did a lot last game. And if they do that again, man, something's got to change. I'm going to text my friend back. 4th and 1 here. Handoff to Taylor. I think he's going to get it. I think so. I think they're going to give him that first down. Yeah, it looks like he got it. Thank goodness. That was too close for comfort. First down, Colts. All right, 1st and 10 for the Colts. Wilkins in now. Rivers in the shotgun again. Looks like they'll hand it off to Wilkins. Man, they just can't run. Oh, wow, Wilkins got more than I thought there. He picked up about 4. I thought he was – man, Wilkins he's the king, man, of getting extra yardage, hidden yardage. I love what Jordan Wilkins does. I don't necessarily think he should be the starter, but he's such a good change of pace type of back. All right, Rivers in the shotgun. Wilkins to his right side. Rivers will take it back to throw, fires. That's caught. T.Y. Hilton. Hilton breaks a tackle, first down. T.Y. Hilton probably gain a 10 on that one. That was a great play by T.Y. Hilton. Good to see him back after missing last week's action with an injury. Breaks a tackle. T.Y. Hilton has had some good games here at Tennessee. Not as good as Houston, but he's looked pretty good at certain points. Looks like he's pretty much healthy from that groin injury, practiced all week. So good to see T.Y. Hilton back in there. Rivers in the shotgun, Wilkins to his right. And he'll take the snap. Rivers will throw it. He'll fire. Mo Alley Cox, man, makes that catch. He's a guy. We had a question marks. Was he going to play? Was he not going to play? It was so important that he was active with Jack Doyle being out with that concussion. So Mo Alley Cox makes his first catch, gains 6. So that's great to see. Big Mo deserves to get, he's healthy. He deserves to get fed, man. He's hungry. He needs to get fed. When he's been targeted, he's been good. All right, Rivers in the shotgun. Wilkins to his left here. Rivers barking out signals. identifying something there. Takes a snap. Handoff to Wilkins to the right-hand side. He's going to be short of the first down by about a couple there, gain about 2 on that play. Looks like he could have had the opportunity potentially to get that first down. I thought he might have, but Tennessee played some pretty good defense. 3rd and 1 they'll call out for the Colts here. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, we can't legally show the stream or we'll be demonetized, so I'm just calling it as I say. All right, Rivers rolling to his right, throwing what? I don't know what that was. That was not a good play call, in my opinion, on 3rd and 1. 4th and 1 again for the Colts. Sometimes these play calling, man, I just scratch my head like, Frank Reich, what are you doing? Sometimes I'll play, it's on the players too, but like some of these play calls, it's just very questionable. But the Colts are staying out there, it looks like, and they're bringing Danny Pinter in as an extra offensive lineman so that can signal run. Wilkins stays in. So 4th and 1 now. I don't really know where Taylor is at this point. 4th and 1. Moves Harris to his right. Nope, doesn't get it. Does not get it, I don't think. They handed it off to Wilkins, and that was just, golly. Come on, Frank. Why don't you put in Jonathan Taylor, who already got you a 4th down conversion? Colts turned it over on downs. So awful start to this game for the defense and the offense. And Colts turn it over. So Colts offense, once again, screws over the defense. What a shocker. And I can't show the game. I don't understand why people don't hear me when I say that. I legally cannot show the game. So I will not. Well, guys, this is about the worst thing that could have happened so far for this Colts team. For a team that has said all week, we know what kind of stakes this is. They haven't played like it, quite honestly. Played slow, looked clueless, looked unprepared so far. This is becoming more and more of a trend, unfortunately, with Frank Reich teams, and that's hard for me to say, but like something's got to give eventually, man. Like this is just kind of ridiculous. For the talent that this team has, they shouldn't be making some of these boneheaded plays that they're making. I mean, I don't put this on Chris Ballard at all because like he's acquired the talent, but just some of these play calls and some of this preparation for this team is just not there. It's not there. Frank Reich's a good guy, maybe a great offensive coordinator, but head coach, I'm starting to question a little bit more. And I think that's fair. I think as fans, we can do that. We can question, and there's been a lot of disappointing things that we thought were going to be staples this year that just have not been there one bit. I swear, like, and people say the Colts haven't punted much this year. It's because we freaking go for it on 4th down about every single time, whether or not it makes sense. Yeah, I did not like that call on 4th and 1 there, especially the personnel. Why is Jordan Wilkins in the game at that point? My friend's really trying to talk trash after he almost lost the freaking Joe Flacco-led Jets. I'm not even going to entertain it. That's just a level of football incompetence I'm not ready to talk to. Oh, well, the good thing is, Colts fans, we can suffer together here. Well, Tennessee will get it. Fortunately, they don't have great field position. About when they started, a little shy of the 30. It looks like Xavier Rhodes is back in there, so that's really good news for this Colts defense. 1st down and 10. Colts defense has to tighten up here. They cannot let Tennessee take a 14-0 lead. They can't. They simply can't. 1st and 10. Ooh, good play there. Pitch out to Henry. Julian Blackmon, in my opinion, Defensive Player of the Year, makes a nice tackle for about a loss of 3 or 4 there. So that's good. Looks like the Colts defense is starting to settle in a little bit. 2nd down and 14 for Tennessee. Why are they showing this again? I don't like it. That was very predictable. That was not good. That was Braden Smith too. Did not get a great block there. Right, Tannehill in the shotgun, Henry to his left. He'll take the snap back to throw, fire. Caught in the middle. It's Jonnu Smith. Gets a decent amount of yardage back. It'll be third down, and the Titans will have a little bit of yardage to go here. About 6 to go. All right, third down and 6. Tannehill in the shotgun. Titans have been 46% conversions. They haven't been great on third down this year either. The Colts are calling out. Oh, looks like there's a penalty. Multiple Colts were pointing. Might be a false start on Tennessee. Yep, Tennessee gets called with a false start. That's good news. So Tennessee now will have a third and longer. They were 3rd and 6. False start, about 3rd and 11 now. I believe it's 5-yard penalty there. Yep, it looked like the left tackle jumped there. Yep, they called it out there. 3rd and 11 now for Tennessee. Colts got to get a stop here. They got to get a stop. This defense struggled the first drive. Looks like they settled in a little bit. Hopefully here we'll see 3rd down and 11. Tannehill in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Pressure coming. Fires one deep and dropped by A.J. Brown. Man, I thought he might have caught that. So to be 4th and 11, Colts got lucky there. Colts really did. I thought A.J. Brown caught that. I was going to be mad. Looks like Xavier Rhodes didn't expect that ball to be there. Or Xavier Rhodes kind of got pushed out to the boundary, and A.J. Brown just dropped it. Thank goodness. Wow, okay. Whoo. Okay. And Buckner came with that pressure. Buckner, he whacked Tannehill as he was throwing that. So Buckner gets a quarterback pressure there, quarterback hit. I didn't realize Matt Overton was the long snapper for Tennessee. All right. Oh, I thought the Colts blocked that. Rogers will call for the fair catch around the 25-yard line. Colts will get the ball there. Hopefully, oh, man, that was scary. That was scary. I thought A.J. Brown might have saved it, but then he missed that. So Colts will get the ball. Defense holds there after a rough first drive. Colts defense tightens up a little bit. Oh. Okay. Well, at least the Colts defensive line is starting to step up there. Thank goodness. Getting the pressure there on Tannehill. Hopefully see a little bit more of that here. I was really hoping to see Kamoko Turry for this game. Looks like he's going to hopefully be back next week, and we'll definitely need him against the Packers. They have a really good quarterback, so we're going to need to get pressure on Aaron Rodgers, that's for sure. By the way, for the about 60 of you in here, thanks so much for tuning in to this live stream. I don't do them a whole lot. Derek usually does them. I did the Vikings one. So I don't have maybe the major energy like Derek has, but hey, I still got some juice. Still got some. But yeah, for the around 60 of you in here, thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to hit the like button. I want to see how close we are on the subscriber count. I want us to get to 4K. We're right there, and it's been a couple of days now where I'm like, man, I feel like we should be getting there. Okay, we are about 41 away right now from getting 4K. I think we can do it personally. I really think we can do it. So if you're in here, you're tuning in, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. Help us get us to 4K. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors. Make one for your dog. I don't care what you do. Help get us to 4K. We would love that. That has been a big goal of ours for a while. So we'd love that. 4K hype, you're right, Chris. We are so close. So close. And it'd be incredible if we could get there. And it'd be all Colts Nation. I mean, you guys have been awesome through this. It's crazy to me to think it was March when we got 1K, and now we're all the way to 4K. Crazy. All right, Colts offense coming back out here. 1st and 10. Rivers in the shotgun. It looks like Hines is out there now. It's his first time out there. And they're giving off to Hines. He's got some room. Nyheim Hines, I like what Nyheim Hines brings, the shiftiness. Gaining about 9 on that play. So it'll be 2nd down, about 1 for Indianapolis. Yeah, Nyheim Hines, he's just been such a confusing player this year, just the way he's been used. Like you see that Lions game when he's used a lot. All right, they're quick and no huddle, hand off to Hines. Ooh, Hines. Yes, when he's in open space, he got a 1st down and more. Nyheim Hines, I like what I'm seeing from him so far. But like I was saying with Hines, it's just weird sometimes with how much and then how little he's used. I want to see him used prominently in this offense. He's such an explosive player, and for a team that lacks explosive players right now, we need a guy like Nyheim Hines. That was a great block by Quentin Nelson there, man. He just pancaked a man. He just took a man's soul. All right, 1st and 10. Rivers in the shotgun. Moving some players over. All right, 1st and 10. Takes it back to throw. He has time. He fires. T.Y. Hilton makes another catch. Gains about 9, so he's close to a 1st down. I guess we're going to give him 8. I think that's a bad spot. I think he had about 9. 2nd down, and probably 2 they'll call it. Okay, they are giving him it. 2nd and 1. Colts got to convert. They got to keep going. They got to keep moving. They got to keep getting 1st downs. They can't get in 3rd and long situations. They got to pick up 2nd. I don't even want them to get 3rd down. Pick up this 1st down. Keep the drive moving. Hand off to Hines. Hines gets a 1st down. Now they're running Hines a little bit more than normal. Hines gets a 1st down there. So Indianapolis moves the chains again. That's great to see from this offense. They struggled to do that mightily last week. So Colts now on the Tennessee side of the field. It's great to see the Colts offensive line run blocking better. We thought they did a little bit better last week, so it's good to see them start to do that. They have 36 rushing yards so far. Rivers takes a snap. He has time. He fires. That's caught. Trey Burton, close to a 1st down. Gains about 9 probably on that one, so it'll be 2nd and short here for the Indianapolis offense. It's good to see Trey Burton getting involved early here too, especially with Jack Doyle being out. We knew Burton and Mo Alley Cox were going to need to step it up. It's good to see them doing that so far. So 2nd and 1 here for Indianapolis. About 2:40 in the 1st quarter. Rivers takes a snap, handoff to Hines. Hines is patient. He'll get the 1st down. He probably could have gotten more, but nonetheless, 1st down and 10 moves the change for the Colts. So far, I'll say this, the Colts offensive lines have been really, really good. That's been the biggest knock on the offense. I mean, there's been a lot of knocks on the offense. One of the biggest ones has been the drop-off and run blocking from this offensive line, and I think they performed pretty well, all things considered, so far in this game. Hines has 4 carries for 26 yards already in this game, so has a lot of rushing yards. All right, Rivers in the shotgun, nobody behind him, moving Nyheim Hines. Okay, Nyheim Hines will come back to his right. Clock winding down here. Takes a snap, back to throw. Rivers fires. Pascal makes a catch. Pascal keeps going. 1st down and more, all the way up to about the 13-yard line. Zach Pascal, 1st down Indianapolis. All right, good to see complimentary football by the Colts right now. Running the football well, throwing the football well, protecting Phillip Rivers. I'm loving what I'm seeing so far. Zach Pascal. How about Zach Pascal? Quietly the leading receiver for the Colts. Such an underrated player, but he's so good. Former Tennessee Titan, if you remember. And he's certainly been really good. All right, the Colts in the red zone have not been good. Pretty bad, so they need to convert a touchdown here. Rivers takes a shotgun snap, back to throw, fires one deep. Incomplete. Looking for Pascal there. I mean, nobody really could catch that one, so thank goodness couldn't have been intercepted. But 2nd and 10, Rivers took a shot there to the end zone. Pascal just threw it out of the range of Pascal. So 2nd and 10 now for the Colts. I'd like to see Michael Pittman get involved here. He's a big body, he's 6'4", 230 pounds. I want to see them throw it to him. He hasn't had a touchdown this year, had a little bit of a breakout game last week. Colts kind of went away from him in the second half. I would love to see Michael Pittman get a touchdown here. I think he's exactly what you drafted him for. You need to get him. You need to throw it to him. And Pittman will line up to the right side. Rivers will take the shotgun snap. Tennessee, okay, he gets it off. All right. Now he throws one. That's caught by Pittman, speaking of which. He gets about 6 or 7 on that one. So it'll be third down. Colts got to convert here on third down. I'll say this about Rivers. He's not really forcing anything yet, so that's good. He's finding guys that are open. Pittman makes, I think that's the second catch so far. I really want Pittman to get a touchdown here. Like, I really do. All right, 3rd and 3, they'll call it. So please don't run it, Frank. I didn't think I'd have to tell you that. Okay, they're not going to, I don't think. Rivers in the shotgun, barking out signals here. Looks like Tennessee. They got a lot of guys in the box there. So Rivers will take it, back to throw, gets rid of it. I did not like that. Try to throw it to Wilkins there, and the Colts, once again, terrible in the red zone, terrible on third down. Cannot convert. They'll have to settle for 3. Why I don't like that? Why are you throwing to Wilkins? He's not the receiving guy. He's probably the last guy I'd throw to there. I don't like that, man. I do not like that one bit. Yeah, Colts will have to settle for Rodrigo Blankenship field goal. He's been really excellent as a rookie, 17 and 19 on field goals. His longest has been 44. This one's from 24. So it should be a chip shot field goal here for Blankenship for the respect the specs. Kick up, and it's good. So Colts cut into Tennessee lead 7-3 with about 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Let's see how we're doing. Okay. So I'll let you guys in on this. We're at 39.63 right now for our subscriber count. So we are getting closer. We're slowly chugging around. If you're just tuning in, or if you haven't been a subscriber to this channel, we'd love for you to join, be a part of the BTJ, Bring the Juice podcast community, be a part of it, help get us to 4K. We are almost there. We are close. We are close to 4K. We would love for that. But, I'll just say this on the offense. Don't come up here. It's okay. You can. I don't care. I'll say this about the offense. I liked what they did to not drive. I wish they could do a little bit more. Obviously, you would have liked 7 points instead of 3. I think I was really confused by that play call. More so just a throw to who you had there. Why did you have Nyheim Hines? Literally any of the other running backs would have made more sense than Jordan Wilkins. That's something I'm confused about. Why are they throwing screens at Jordan Wilkins, and why are they throwing passes like that to Jordan Wilkins? He crocodile armed that one. That was for sure. But we'll see. Yeah, so if you're just joining us, 7-3 Titans right now. Colts defense kind of struggled in that first drive. Then they tightened up a little bit. I keep saying I don't like that. But the Colts did. They played better on the second drive. We're helped out by an A.J. Brown drop. But Julian Blackman made a good play on first down. Tennessee got a penalty, and so that really derailed their second drive. So Colts defense will be back on defense here. Hopefully they can get a turnover. I would love to see – a couple years ago on prime time when Darius Leonard picked off who was it? Blaine Gabbert when he picked up Blaine. I know that's a world of difference, but I would love to see a pick from the Maniac. I'd love to see him make a play here. That's exactly what we need. Defense did a lot last week to keep the Colts in that game. So I would love to see that happen again. Maybe a Maniac blitz again. He did that a couple weeks ago on Stafford and really changed that game. So we'd love to see them use him there. See, the thing is, this is something that – oh, yeah. Sorry, let me update that banner. My bad. People were saying banner, and I was like, what are you talking about? My bad on that, guys. I'll update that real fast. Like I mentioned, Derek normally does this, so I'm not. There we go. All right, that play was 11 plays, 69 yards. See, the difference is the Titans are good in the red zone, and the Colts have not been. That's going to win you and lose you football games. Looks like that'll bounce in the end zone, so the Titans will take it from the 25-yard line. So Tannehill and company will come out for their third drive. Yeah, Tom's saying I get so stressed watching the Colts meet. Yeah, you and me both, brother. I feel that. They just can't. They can't make me breathe easy at night. Some games. All right, 1st and 10 now. Tannehill will be under center. Moves Jonnu Smith out. Derrick Henry behind him. Full clock winding down the first quarter. They'll hand it off to Henry. And Derrick Henry gets a good carry there. Gains about 7 or 8. So Colts defense gotta figure him out. They need to. He's a freaking truck, man. Gain of 8 there on first down. 2nd and 2. Derrick Henry is, man, I wouldn't want to tackle him. That guy is ginormous. That's probably the scariest guy to try to tackle right there. I mean, he's like a linebacker in a running back's body here. Maybe in a defensive lineman in a linebacker's body. He's a big boy. All right, they'll try to get a playoff here. About 13 seconds left to go. They'll hand it off to Henry. I don't know if he gets it. The Colts defense had a pretty good job there, but Henry's just so large, it's hard to stop him on those short yard situations. Colts are not happy about something. What are they upset about? Does anybody know what they're upset about here? Darius Leonard's ticked off right now. Let's see. This is what Twitter is for here. No, actually, our running game has not been horrendous so far at all. They've actually probably one of their better games so far. See, the thing I'm still hung up on that play call and that personnel decision to have Jordan Wilkins in there. I mean, why do you throw to probably the guy who's the worst receiver? No offense, Jordan Wilkins, he's a decent player. Also, say hi to my dog. She bleeds blue, don't worry. No, but I guess my question is, like, why are you using Wilkins? No offense to him, but, like, all your other running backs are pretty darn good receivers. Like, why are you not using your receivers? And even if you have Wilkins in there, why are you going to him? That makes no sense. Go to Pittman. Go to Pascal. Go to one of those guys. Get those guys in there. That's 3rd down. That's critical. You got to get 7 points there. I just don't love that. Oh, did they say the clock hit 0 before the play? Oh, that might be why. Let me go back and look. I actually didn't even notice that. Yeah, Phillip Rivers was upset on the sideline. Darius Leonard was mad. Hang on. Yeah, it was. It was clearly past 0. What are they talking? What are they doing? Are you kidding me? That was awful. That was horrendous. Oh, my word. Wow, I didn't realize that. I wasn't even paying attention, really. That was bad. Man, between refs and screwing over the Colts, that's about right. It's almost as bad as the – okay, so they did call it back. Thank goodness, because that was just so horrendously bad. All right, 2nd and 2 again. They didn't count that last play because time expired at that point. Would have been shocked if they would have kept rolling, but nonetheless, 1st down. Henry gets that carry. Oh, he gets tackled in the backfield. Probably lost a yard there. Colts defense played well. Walker and Leonard over there. Defensive line looked good there. All right. So the Colts now will force Tennessee into 3rd at about 2 or 3. Okay, yeah, Walker and Leonard over there making that play. Shout out to those guys. Tyquan Lewis had a hand in that as well. 3rd and 2. Is Henry coming off the field here? Yeah, it looks like he is. So 3rd and 2. Colts got to get a stop here. That would be great if the Colts could get a stop here. Their offense has been playing well so far. We just need to convert and do the critical things. All right, time expiring here on the play clock. Takes a snap, back to throw. Tannehill throws wide open man. Oh, come on, guys. That's not good. That's just not good defense. Not such good situational awareness at all. They get that first down. Yeah, Jonesy. Yeah, Derek was he's watching the game with his brother, so he didn't really want to be on the stream tonight. I totally get that. He does it almost every Sunday, so I thought I'd give him a little bit of a break here. First down and 10 for Tennessee. Henry's back in there now. It's pretty obvious what they're going to do unless they play action here. Colts are prepared for them to run it. They'll play action. Oh, Tyquan Lewis just got held, but Grover Stewart will come away with that sack. Let's go. And I think they're going to call that holding penalty also against the offensive lineman. He was holding Tyquan Lewis there, but I think Colts probably will decline that. Great play by Grover Stewart. Back-to-back sacks now for number 90. Looked good. Tyquan Lewis probably would have – they're going to call it what? They're calling a defensive holding. Are you kidding me? On TJ Carey? Let me see. That's garbage. There was clearly holding on Tyquan Lewis, though. Sure. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Wow, that's a weak penalty. So that negates the Grover Stewart sack, even though Tyquan Lewis was clearly being held. And there we go. Refs screwing over Indy again. I'm not shocked. Pitch out to Henry. He's got some running room now. Derrick Henry bumbling down the sideline. First down for Tennessee. Ugh. Yuck. Man, I don't know about you guys, but eventually some of the refs need to be held accountable for this terrible calls sometimes. I mean, you have the best technology you could ever have, and you make weak calls like that. In the call last week. Those are so horrible. How do people not be held accountable for that? That's so terrible. All right. You are out of here. First and 10. Play action. Tannehill throws. He had pressure coming. He throws it incomplete there. Also, mods, be sure to grab that. I blocked that guy, but be sure to catch those guys. Those are just sometimes just disgruntled people that want to attack others. So gotta love those people. All right. Second and 10 now for Tennessee. Now they're driving in Colts territory. Hand off to Derrick Henry, and he'll get about 2 yards on that one. Colts defense plays pretty stout there. So it'll be third down at about 8. It's been an up and down game so far. I don't know how you guys have felt, but feels like the Colts defense looks good, and then they struggle sometimes. Offense looks good, then they struggle at times. See, that's the thing that's the most maddening about this team is we know they have potential to be a playoff team and a really good team that can challenge anybody and go toe-to-toe with anybody. They just make dumb stuff, and in critical moments, they struggle. All right, 3rd and 8. Tannehill throws one out to his wide receiver. Oh, great play by Corey Willis, getting off that block, making the tackle. Gets about a yard. So 4th down at about 7. Corey Willis makes a great open field tackle there. Yeah, that was a great play. 4th and 5 for Tennessee. I'm not sure if they're quite in field goal range. It's going to be a long field goal if they are. We'll see. Yeah, it looks like they're bringing out their kicker. By the way, Gostkowski, you can miss this. You've missed a lot this year. You can miss this one. 50-yard attempt for Gostkowski, former Patriot. So he's obviously a cheater. Kick up. Kick on the way. And he got it. So, all right, Gostkowski got that. So Colts defense holds them to 3 points. I mean, that's probably the best you can ask for. Like I said, the Titans are so good in the red zone. I mean, they weren't in the red zone, but the Titans are good, man. When they are on the reverse side of the field, they are good at about scoring touchdowns. So if you can stop them, that's a win for me. Colts can get back, and they can tie this game with a touchdown here. I know. I wish Gostkowski would have just shanked that like that Denver Broncos game. That would have been nice, but it's all good. We're still in this game. Chris, I don't like that toxic, man. That's so toxic, man. Why do you call yourself a fan and then do that? Like, that's just terrible, man. Why would you – the Colts are not bottom feeders, first off. That's just ignorant to say. Like, the Colts are – I'm not going to say they're great, but, they've beat some – they played pretty good football this fall so far. I mean, they were leading the Ravens last week. The Ravens are a good football team. Like, if you say they're bottom feeders, I don't know if I can help you, man. That makes no sense. Hopefully you're just trolling. I hope you are, because that's a pretty crazy statement. We're not we're better than at least half our teams in our division. So that does not clarify. That does not signal bottom feeder to me. Got some Titans fans in here. Okay, glad you're playing. Now the thing is, Chris, people will literally say that. People overreact about everything, especially on Facebook. Sorry about the people listening on Facebook, but you're probably not the person. But there are people on Facebook that are literally crazy. They want to tank, and they're just wild about that stuff. So I don't rule out anything at this point. Hopefully the Colts go back to Nyheim Hines a little bit more. I thought he's looked good so far. I like what I've seen from Taylor too. I don't really know where he's at. I don't know why the Colts say they have confidence in him and they don't play him. It's still kind of Frank's action. I said this on the pregame show. Your actions speak louder than words, Frank. You can talk out of your mouth and say we believe in him, but if you're not playing him, don't really believe him. Believe in him, in my opinion. So I'll give an example here. At my last job, I was told that, we believe in you, we care about you, and the actions didn't speak to that. So I know what that looks like a little bit. So, but anyway, back to the game. Gostkowski's going to kick this off. Yep, he's got his leg into that one. Oh, it might be returned. Yeah, Isaiah Rodgers could have had a chance to need it, but he's taking it out. Rodgers is a dangerous return man, but that time not a great return. About to the 20-yard line, 21-yard line. Oh, yeah, let me update the banner real fast. Titans just kicked a field goal. So you guys are going to have to keep me on that. I don't know why I'm forgetting to do that. Eric just started this thing a couple weeks ago, so I'm not used to it. So Titans 10, Colts 3. Rivers will start out with nobody in the backfield. Will start out alone in the shotgun. Hines is in, so he signals Hines back to him. Barking out signals here, 1st and 10. Rivers takes a snap, screen out to Hines. Ooh, Hines has some room. Hines keeps going, picks a first down and more. See, get this man involved. Get him involved. This is what we've needed to do, and we failed to do. And I've called out Frank Reich because this guy makes plays, man. They don't make a lot of plays on offense. Give this guy an opportunity. Nyheim Hines, every time he touches the ball, he's lightning in a bottle, man. Give him the ball. All right, 1st and 10 now. Looks like Hines stays in. Rivers in the shotgun. He's got some time left on the play clock it's winding down 10 seconds. Rivers takes a snap, throws one out to – that was a bad throw to Hines, man. Hines almost had that, but also Jayon Brown almost had that too. Didn't like that throw by Rivers. That was a rough one, but at least they're looking for Hines, and I'll say that. That's what I've wanted them to do, especially with, having some injuries. Hines deserves more snaps. Yeah, that was kind of a rough throw there by Rivers, but fortunate that wasn't intercepted. All right, 2nd down and 10 for the Colts. Rivers in the shotgun. Hines to his right-hand side. Handoff to Hines, and this guy's lightning in the bottle. He almost gets another 1st down. Gets about 8 or 9 on that one, probably 8. So it'll be 3rd down and short, probably about 2. So, all right, Colts. You got to pick this up. You've been bad on 3rd down all year. You got to pick it up 3rd and 1. Please, please, please don't do what you did a couple drives ago. You got to pick this up. Keep going. Keep going. All right, Rivers going deep. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Michael Pittman, yes, sir, down about to the 30-yard line. He did a great play by Michael Pittman. Giddy, he was wide open, man. And the Colts faked that handoff, like play actioned it. And Pittman, man, running wide open down the field. See, Pittman, he needs to be more involved too. Him and Hines are guys that I feel like have not been used enough. And also Jonathan Taylor. They all need to be used. They're young players. They're explosive players. Use these guys. Pittman, 3 catches, 43 yards. He's doing damage again here in the first half. Rivers shotgun, fires. Oh, ball tipped at the line, incomplete. That always is a little bit scary when the camera pans back. Oh, okay, 2nd down and 10. Fortunately, that was nothing. Incomplete. We're fine. Yeah, it looked like Jeffrey Simmons got to handle that. Simmons is a good player. Like, I'll give him credit. That was a good play. Good pass breakdown. Yeah, every time a ball's tipped up, I'm just like, please, just hit the ground. Just hit the ground. But 2nd down and 10 here for Colts. Excuse me. About 9:16 left in the second quarter. Colts down by a touchdown. Need to score here. They're driving in Tennessee territory. Rivers will take that snap. Screen out to Taylor. See, Taylor first breaks a tackle, keeps going. Taylor keeps driving. All right, just go down. Please don't fumble it again. Taylor gets a 1st down, gains about 12 or 13. This is how this offense was meant to go. Keep them going. Taylor just he just trucked the dude. Jonathan Taylor looking good. At least in the receiving game, he's looking pretty good. He just threw off Amani Hooker there. He just, it takes a lot of guys to get down Jonathan Taylor. We don't realize how big he is. Great to see Jonathan Taylor getting it there. 1st down and 10. Handoff to Taylor going left. Not a whole lot of yards, but he puts his head down, gets about 4 on that one. So that was pretty good, making a play out of nothing there. Jonathan Taylor. He'll be 2nd down about 6-4 at Indianapolis. See, I've liked what I've seen out of Jonathan Taylor so far. Oh, don't take him out. Come on, man. Well, Hines is in, so I think Colts will probably go, well, I don't know. They've run it with Hines a couple times, but it's good to see Taylor getting some confidence back. That's what you needed to do with your 2nd-round pick. That's why we were so confused last week, why you took him out in that second half. Moving Pascal to the right, Rivers in the shotgun, Hines to his left-hand side. And he'll take that snap, back to throw, fires, caught Hines. Hines gets a 1st down. Hines did he get it? Yes, sir. Touchdown, Colts. Nyheim Hines. His 3rd touchdown in 3 weeks out of the backfield. Oh, Nyheim Hines, man. He has gotten involved. This Colts offense is going, let's go, baby. Let's go. They just brought the juice. This offense just scored. We know how terrible they've been in the red zone. So, folks, this is exactly what they need to do. That's what we've been missing. That's exactly what we've needed to do. Yep, I think he's going to get there. Hines in the passing game, man. It's as good it's the best combination since what's a good combination? I was just going to say bread and butter, but is there a better combination out there? What's your guys' favorite combination? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear. Favorite food combination. Let's say that. What's your favorite food combination? Comment. They're reviewing it, I think. I think they will review it, but in the meantime, let me know. Favorite combination, non-Colts football combination. Let me know. All right, updated sub count. Pizza and wings, yes, sir. Those are always a good combination. I definitely agree. All right, so we're at 3965 right now, subscribers. So 76 of you in here. Be sure to like the stream. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. We are going to get to 4K, Colts Nation, tonight. Believe it. What do you think? Nutella and bread. Okay, all right, okay. See, I never really had a ton of Nutella, and I probably should. It's just one of those things I never really got around to having, but, like, everybody loves it that I've heard. It's just kind of one of those things, like, there were some things that I thought I didn't like growing up, but, like, then when I tried them, like, I was like, I've been missing this for a long time. That's kind of how I feel like it's been with Nyheim Hines a little bit. Like, you're just like, oh, This is really good. Why haven't I done this before? That's kind of how I feel right now. Yeah, Nutella is pretty good. I'll have to try it. I think I've had it maybe once. Honey and bread. Oh, yeah. Microwaved. I'm good. Oh, okay. Microwave pasty and nice. Bacon in my mouth. Yes, sir, Andrew. I definitely agree with you there, man. Bacon in anything at this point. Oh, I better update. I'll update the banner. I remember that time. Nobody had to remind me. Wow. Oh, and for the 80 so of you in here, Colts they're reviewing it, but I think they're going to give that to Nyheim Hines. Looked like he got across the pylon before. Yep, they gave it to him. Colts kick the extra point here to tie it up. Everybody go Blankenship. I probably shouldn't have updated to 10, and hopefully I don't eat my words here and have to re-update it to 9 to 10. Just make this extra point, Blankenship. That's all I ask. Okay, 10 to 10. He made it. Thank goodness. Oh, man. Burger and fries, beer and football. Love it, love it. Ooh, that's a good question. Time of possession. Let me get back to you at halftime. I don't know if I can check right now. I'll look. Maybe Bleacher Report will tell me. That's a good question. Let me tell you time of possession. I feel like the Colts have had the ball a lot more than the Titans. Feels like it. Now both teams have had 3 drives. Both have scored 10 points in 3 drives. Titans scored early with a touchdown. Colts kicked a field goal. Titans kicked a field goal. Colts scored a touchdown. So that's where we're at right now with 7:49 left in the second quarter, all tied up at 10-10 apiece. All right, let me find this time of possession if I can here. Yeah, Colts fan UK. I know. I always hold my breath now every time the Colts kick anything, just because last year scarred me, man. It really did. I'm I'm never going to take an extra point for granted ever again. Right, Colts will kick it off. Looks like it's going to be returnable. No, he's going to knee it. All right, so Titans will have the ball. 25-yard line here. All right, let me see if I can find this. The Titans will have it 1st and 10. Hopefully Colts defense can get a stop here, get a turnover. That would be nice. Scoring play here, defense. That would be very much needed. Colts team lead the league in interceptions. I'd like to see a couple more tonight. Yeah, that'd be good. Time of possession. Okay, Colts lead at that by a few minutes. Colts have 12:49, Titans 9:22. Screen out to Henry, Grover Stewart. Okay, that was just a great effort played by Grover Stewart. I know Henry still picked up a few yards, 5 or 6, but Grover Stewart came for a big defensive tackle, one technique. That guy's pretty athletic. He definitely, man, needs really needs to get a contract extension here soon, whether that be now or down the line, maybe after the season. Yep. So Colts right now 12:49 to 9:35 time possession lead. All right, Henry in the backfield, Tannehill under center, moving a man behind him. 2nd down and 4. I'll hand off to Henry. Excuse me. And Henry will get that 1st down. Okay, so they come out and they get a 1st down here on drive number 4. Clock winding down, a little under 7 minutes now. Yeah, the Colts got to get a little bit better at slowing down Derrick Henry. He's already has 7 rushes for 37 yards. So what is that? That's over 5 yards to carry. The Colts got to do a lot better against Derrick Henry here. So 1st and 10. Henry in the backfield, Tannehill under center, moving a man to the right in motion. Corey Davis back to the left-hand side. And they'll play action. Here comes Kenny Moore. He throws one incomplete. Justin Houston actually on that coverage. There was no play there. Kenny Moore kind of blew up that play. Didn't get the sack, but Kenny Moore made a big play there. Kenny Moore blitz, man. Talk about a good combination. Kenny Moore and blitz, great combination. One of the best in the league. Kenny, best slot corner in the league, in my opinion. All right, 2nd down and 10 now. Tannehill in the shotgun, Henry to his right, moving Davis over. And wait, what just happened? They'll hand off to Henry. There's a flag on the play. I couldn't tell if the Colts were offsides there or not. Looked like they might have been. There was some movement. I couldn't tell really if it was the defense or offense. It might be the defense, honestly. Let's see. Yep, DeForest Buckner moved. Dang it, Buckner. Come on, man. Be better than that. So Tennessee will get a 1st down off that penalty, I think. Pretty sure. Nope, it's still 2nd down. 2nd down and 5. Tannehill will hand off to Henry, and there's a flag on the play. Henry gets close to a 1st down. It might be holding, quite honestly, on Tennessee. I don't really know what other penalty it could be at that point. I think it might be holding on the Titans. They might have to move the ball back 5. So, and Roger Saffold's down, their guard. Wait, what? There's a flag on the Colts there. What are they calling there? I don't get some of these penalties. I think it's illegal hands to the face on Autry, yeah. But, big news, Saffold was down, so that is big news. Yeah, the Colts are kind of shooting themselves in the foot right now with these dumb penalties. They just went to commercial break. Titans are driving again. They need to stop having stupid penalties, man. It's killing them so far on defense. This drive especially, it's killing them. Well, for the 72 of – oh, wow, I just went up. About 70 so of you in here. Thanks for tuning in. Let me check live look at the subscriber count here. Let me pull it up. For those of you who don't know, we're trying to get to 4K. We're at 3965. So we haven't gained very many recently. So I really want to get to 4K. It's like a big deal. So let's get to 4K. If you're just tuning in, be sure to hit the subscribe button, all that fun stuff. We love to do these every Colts game that we can, just doing live streams, giving our reaction to everything. It wasn't an offsides on Autry. I think it was illegal hands to the face on him on that one. By the way, thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate it. Only at 26 likes. Let's get that up if we can. Appreciate it, guys. Did they really call offsides? Sorry, I have my volume down, so I can't really tell what they called. It looked like illegal hands to the face, but if they called offsides, I thought they called offsides on Buckner, though, on that play before that. Well, regardless, you can't have that happen. That's just not okay. You need to be more disciplined than that. And you got to stop Henry, man. Henry, he's been good, man. We know how good he is. Colts come in as one of the best run defenses, and Henry's had his way so far with them in terms of every time he runs a yard per carry, he's pretty good. And that's something we said with Tennessee. They came in, let me pull up the stat here. They came in on offense really good at yards per attempt, 8th in the league. So we knew that Derrick Henry was going to be able to run the ball pretty well. But the Colts are pretty good at stopping the run as well. They were 1st in rushing yards per attempt. So this has been a little bit concerning so far. Hopefully they can figure it out. But 1st down and 10 here, shotgun, takes a snap. Tannehill throws incomplete. Great play there. Xavier Rhodes on the coverage. So to be 2nd down and 10 for Tennessee. Yeah, they're replaying the Autry thing. It really looked like hands to the face. Like he was choking the life out of Swain there, the tight end. And Saffold looks like he hobbled. He walked off. He was helped off. So that's a big injury. That really is. Second down and 10 for Tannehill and this offense for the Titans. They will hand off to Henry, and he gets, first down and more. Derrick Henry just plowing through defenders there. Oh, he is so annoying. He's getting some wide open lanes, too. There's no defenders there. This is really weird to see this Colts defense getting gashed like they have been so far. Yeah, looked like Leonard got held, though. Come on. You got to call that, man. That was bad. Yeah, Henry got held, or Leonard got held there. I don't have a booger, actually. It's just my beard. Thank you for noticing. First down and 10. Tennessee driving once again. Back to throw. Tannehill, he has time. He fires. Yep, first down. Corey Davis. See, the Colts aren't getting the consistent pressure they need to get right now on him. And that's what we said. Like, if they can't get the pressure, then Tannehill, good. Tannehill's a good quarterback. Let's just, and if you get any good quarterback time, he's going to shred your defense, no matter how good your defense is. Corey Davis is a good receiver. First down and 10. Tennessee hurrying it up here. Tannehill's hit 8 different receivers so far. Tannehill will pitch out to Derrick Henry. Henry this time will get stood up at the line by this Colts defense. Probably lost a yard or two. It's good to see the defense get a little bit of a backbone there on the run. Stop him there for second and long. And hopefully the Colts defense can start to shore up Derrick Henry. He's been plowing and having his way so far in this first half through this Colts defense. But they've had some nice plays in stopping the run. Second down and 11 now for Tennessee. A little under 4 minutes left in this second quarter. Titans threatening here in the red zone. Tannehill in the shotgun. Henry to his right. Let's see what happens here. Takes a snap. Shotgun back to throw. Throws one deep. Looking for – they're going to call – oh, my gosh. They're going to call penalty on Rockison on that one. Ticky-tack call there, man. Looking for Batson. Rockison had his head, I guess he was grabbing the jersey a little bit, but that ball, I don't know. That looked pretty uncatchable to me, man. Yeah, penalties have been going the Titans' way so far in this first half, man. I don't know. That's pretty rough. Yeah, that was just – yeah, the more I look at it, he was holding. So, that makes sense. Just got to be better, man. This has not been a great start for Rockison in this game. Hopefully he gets it figured out here, man. He's been good so far in this season. Tennessee in first and goal, man. Derrick Henry. This is Derrick Henry time. Hopefully the Colts can stack up. They're going to give it off to Henry. Great play there by Grover Stewart. He just buried him in the backfield. Grover Stewart, man. One of the best run defenders in the league. Good play. Nope. Yeah, Grover just he's just on another level, man. He's gonna get paid this offseason. He's well deserved too. All right, Tannehill, shotgun. Henry to his right. He'll take the snap, back to throw. He goes, fires, almost picked off by Julian Blackmon there, looking for A.J. Brown. They're going to call another flag. Are you okay? No. Just stop. That was a work. And they're calling roughing the passer on the Colts. Let me see that again. They are calling everything, man. Either that or Colts just making a lot of dumb plays. Probably a little bit of both, honestly. Yeah, that was. See, those are just dumb penalties. Come on, guys. First and goal, a little bit closer now for Tennessee after Colts made a good play on first down, good play on second down. They do something stupid. End around to Jonnu Smith. He walks in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Wow. Surprised there wasn't a flag for the Colts for attempting to tackle him. So Tennessee retakes the lead here. About 2:54 left. Man, that's not what you need from your defense. That was bad. They just fooled everybody. George Odom just got fooled, man. Well, let me update it. I don't want to, but I got to. There we go. Oh, thanks, Andrew. Appreciate it. All right, so 17-0 or 17-10. 17-0, that'd be bad. 17-10 Titans right now leading the Colts. We knew this was going to be a battle. We knew it. Didn't think the Titans would have this much success running the football, though. That's been my gripe so far. The Colts have just made – the Colts have beaten themselves so far on defense, I feel like. You know, it's not they haven't been outmanned. They've made some dumb penalties in crucial times, and that's kept drives alive. And got to clean it up. Fortunately, you have another half to do it, but defense has not been particularly great so far. But Rivers luckily has about 3 minutes left here. He can drive down. Hopefully, maybe he scores, maybe ties it up, and – who knows? Maybe the defense gets you a stop and get another chance. I don't know. Anything can happen. I feel you, man. It is getting annoying at this point. The defense is getting annoying at this point with all the silly things that should be cleaned up. And yep. Colts get a chance here on offense. They've actually looked good on offense, so I'll say that. Hopefully they can tie it up and get this game tied at halftime, or maybe take a lead at halftime if they can get the ball back. They got some time to do that potentially. So I rate Isaiah Rodgers will take it out. Rodgers, see, that's not a great day returning the ball. I felt like he could have cut back in and got more yards there, man. It's a little bit of a scram. A little bit of pushing and shoving from Colts and Titans players. They say he fumbled that ball or something. I'm not sure. Let me look. Colts need to just calm it down here, man. Oh, I think it's because Isaiah Rodgers on an extra point ran into Gostkowski, so they were getting a little upset with him. But anyway, 1st and 10 for Indianapolis here. Rivers in the shotgun. Looks like Hines will be to his right-hand side. Takes a snap, back to throw, fires, caught T.Y. Hilton. He's had a pretty good game, pretty solid game. Gets a first down, gains about 11 on that play. Colts starting to move the ball again. This offense has been red hot so far, man. Rivers 13 of 18, 156 yards, a touchdown. And they'll give it off to Hines. Get a couple yards, probably 2 on that one. So it'll be 2nd down and 8. Colts hopefully can get another playoff here before the 2-minute warning. Got about 10 seconds to do so. I think they can. They're hurrying it up here. 2:05, 2:04, 2:03, 2nd and 7. And they can't get a playoff. Why? I don't understand. That was whatever. Don't get a playoff before the 2-minute warning. They had 15 seconds to do it. It's a little bit confusing, but anyway, 2-minute warning left here. Indianapolis down by a touchdown. Defense has not looked particularly great today, which is a little bit of a shocking thing to say so far this season. Offense, though, has looked good. It's just weird. It seems like sometimes we can never get both units to play good. I don't get it. I don't understand sometimes, and it's just weird. But defense really, it's not they've been outmanned. It's just they made some dumb penalties at this point. So, he was trying to draw them off sides there. See, it's hard to tell when I can't hear anything. Sometimes it's hard to tell. for the 70 of you in here, thank you so much. Really appreciate you tuning in to this live stream. Love to do it. Love to talk to Colts fans. Love to interact with you guys. That's what it's all about here, man. We're all about the fans. We're all about Colts Nation. And win or lose, we're here for you. And also, if you're wondering, right now we are 32 subs away from 4,000 subscribers. Now, I would love it, man, if we could all help us out. That would be great. We work pretty hard on this podcast because we want to bring the best content we can to the fans. So that's what we're here for. But yeah, coming back to the game here, Colts will face a 2nd down and 7 here at the 2-minute warning when they come back here. Got to keep driving. Got to keep doing what you're doing. Pick off from that last drive. Continue to do what you're doing. I like that. I like the combination of guys like getting Nyheim Hines and Jonathan Taylor involved in the passing attack. That's what you need to do, in my opinion. Just continue to get those guys the football. Because when you do, look what happens. And Pittman, get all these young guys the ball, man, because they make plays. If you can just get them the ball, the sky's the limit. It really is. Yeah, it's interesting. Neither team, I don't think, has gotten a sack so far. We thought the Colts might get one, but kind of called a dumb penalty up against, I think it was TJ Carey, so it negated the Grover Stewart sack. I don't think either team has gotten a sack so far. All right, 2nd down and 7. Rivers in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Back to throw. Fires one. Caught by Pascal. Gets a couple yards there. So it'll be 3rd down, or probably about 5, I would say. 3rd and 4, they'll say. Colts need to hurry it up here. They're wasting some time here. I think they need to hurry it up a little bit faster. About 1:37 left on the clock. Rivers in the shotgun. Hines to his right. Takes the snap. Protection is good. Rivers throws one. Oh, yes. Hauled in by DeMichael Harris. Great play by number 12. He just got promoted to the active roster officially earlier in the week. So good to see number 12. Never thought I'd say that, but good to see number 12 catching the football. 1st and 10 for the Colts. Just under a minute now. Rivers in the shotgun. Takes the snap, back to throw. Pressure is on, fires caught. Nyheim Hines, another catch. Gains about 7 on that one. Colts got to hurry it up. 45 seconds. Oh, I think they called a timeout there. So we'll have Colts play 2nd and 2 after they call their 2nd timeout of this first half. And I go to commercial here, so 75 of you, thank you so much. Like, seriously, we appreciate you guys. I think we really can get to 4K. I really think it's achievable tonight. I really think it's going to happen. And I think, Phillip Rivers looked good so far. I've liked what I've seen from him. Really hasn't put the ball in harm's way. The offensive line's looked a lot better than it had been. So hopefully they're finding their identity a little bit more now. Yeah, DeMichael Harris is just another guy, man. Shout out to my friend Michael Terrazas, who comes on the live stream sometimes in the post game. He's been on the last 2 ones. He's a big DeMichael Harris guy. He's been on DeMichael Harris ever since the Colts signed him, but certainly looks like a great find there. All right, Rivers in the shotgun, 2nd and 2. Play clock winding down, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Rivers takes it, back to throw. Gets away from the sack. Throws it out incomplete. Fortunately, it wasn't a sack there. Rivers somehow got away from that. So it'll be 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and 2 for the Colts. I really thought that Rivers was going to get sacked there, but fortunately he somehow got out of that and threw it incomplete. So obviously better than the best thing you could have to ask for that point. So 3rd down and 2. Colts need a touchdown here to tie it up. Rivers in the shotgun. Hines to his right. Takes the snap. Back to throw. Rivers has time. He fires one, caught T.Y. Hilton. He goes out of bounds. First down, Indianapolis, 36 seconds left on the clock. Hey, this is great. This is what we wanted to see. T.Y. Hilton has had a good first half quietly. 4 catches, 38 yards. He's looked good. Who knew Phillip Rivers was our mobile quarterback, am I right? Rivers has actually been good, 17 and 23, $194, a touchdown, almost 200 yards already in the first half, so that's great. He said 8 different receivers too, which that's very Phillip Rivers-esque. All right, Rivers in the shotgun, takes the snap, back to throw. He's going to chuck one to the end zone, incomplete. He just a little bit too far there for T.Y. Hilton. Hilton had a little bit of separation there. Rodney, I'm kidding, dude. Chill. Yeah, he just missed Hilton there. Hilton was looking for a flag potentially. Looked like a little bit of hand grabbing, but nothing really blatant. So 2nd down and 10. For Colts here, 30 seconds left on the clock. Rivers will bring Hines back over to his left-hand side. Takes the snap, back to throw, fires one out to Hines. Hines has some running room. He gets a first down, about to the 9-yard line. Colts hurrying it up now. Hurrying up. They still have one more timeout if they need to use it. Looks like they might. Yeah, I think they're going to use it with 19 seconds left to go. Colts called their 3rd and final timeout. See, Nyheim Hines, man, he has been who would have known? I mean, who's been saying this all year? If you get Nyheim Hines the ball, he's a pretty good player, huh? Who would have thought it would have taken the Colts 9 games to figure this out? I mean, I don't know. Let's see. For Hines, I was going to say 4 catches for 43 yards and a touchdown. Love it. Love what I'm seeing from him. See, I had Nyheim Hines in fantasy when the Colts weren't using him, and it was so frustrating because one game he'd go crazy and the other game he'd just literally have like 1 catch. That was just – it didn't make any sense to me. But it looked like Rivers was trying to hurry him up there, but the Colts ended up calling a timeout. They actually have 21 seconds left now on the clock. So 1st and 10, Colts threatening here potentially to tie this game up around the 11-yard line. Rivers in the shotgun, Hines to his left side. Rivers will take it. He'll go back to throw it out to Hines. Hines gets about a yard or 2, goes out of bounds. Fortunately, the clock will stop. 16 seconds left to go for the Colts. So that's Hines' 5th catch in this half. That's what we need, man. That's what we need. Nyheim Hines, get him the ball more. Was confused why they didn't get him the ball more last week, but maybe they're starting to wise up on Nyheim Hines is a weapon back there. Colts have 209 passing yards. So Rivers is over 200 for this game. He's 7 of 9 on this drive for 64 yards. Takes the snap, back to throw. He has the time, and he goes down. He's sacked. That was just – and the Colts wasted all their time out. So they got to get to the line now. They got to spike it now. Oh, they spike it with 1 second left. That just about made me rage quit. Yeah, at that point, Rivers, just throw it away, dude. Don't take that sack. That was a stupid play, but – Colts get lucky with being able to spike the ball with 1 freaking second left. Like Rivers, you got to just throw it away, dude, at that point. Whatever. So Blankenship will be on. Gets him a little bit larger distance with that sack, 39 yards. And, of course, there's a penalty. And, of course, it's probably going to be on the Colts. Shocker. Colts are shooting themselves in the foot once again. Undisciplined. Yeah, I don't know why Reich called that timeout. That was kind of a dumb play. why you called that timeout when you did. Rivers was going up to spike the ball. I don't know. Just situational things like that. Sometimes I question Frank Reich on that. But anyway, Blankenship have a little bit further of a field goal attempt here. 43-yarder. And it's going to be good. Looks good. It is good. There's another flag. Are you kidding me, guys? If it's on the Colts, man, I'm just so done with these dumb penalties, man. Well, looks like they're going into the locker room, so looks like it might be on Tennessee. Yeah, it's offsides on Tennessee. Okay. So the Colts are going to the locker room, down by 4 points. I've liked what I've seen from the offense, not so much the defense, which is a weird thing to say. Let me update that here. Colts right now, down by 4. And the Colts will get the ball in the second half. So they can go down, they can take the lead, hopefully. That's what you're hoping for. There we go. Oh, man. Wow. So what were your guys' thoughts on that first half? I have mixed emotions. But Blankenship looks good again. He's 2 for 2 on field goals. That's all you can ask for him. And he's made his extra point. So Blankenship, if you have him in fantasy, he's looking pretty darn good today. Same with Hines, man. 5 catches for Nyheim Hines in this first half alone. And Rivers has looked pretty solid as well. Things I would like to see, obviously red zone efficiency and third down efficiency needs to be better. Defense just needs to be better overall, especially stopping Derrick Henry. He's averaging, I don't even know what he's averaging at this point. A lot of yards, though, per attempt. He's beating them every rush. He's getting 5 or 6 yards. So you got to stop him. Yeah, and Rocky Sin's got to tighten it up. He's had some dumb penalties. Just dumb penalties, really. That's been the biggest thing so far. See, and that's things like I'm confident the Colts will clean up. It seems like they just normally clean that up in the second half on defense. We've seen that. That's been a trend this season, right? In the Bengals game, they let up, 20-some points, and then the second half they allow 3 points the whole rest of the game. So I'm confident that this team, I'm not saying that's going to happen, but I'm confident in this defense and Matt Eberflus. They've proved me wrong a lot this season, and I love what they've done so far. Obviously this first half, not the greatest first half. Hasn't been completely awful beyond the penalties. Those have just been awful. But, I think they have a real good chance to shore it up here. And fortunately, your offense is giving you life, which is huge for this first half. But, yeah, just undisciplined at this point. Situational awareness is a little bit dumb right now, especially, that last drive. You got bailed out, man. That was so close to being potentially a really not good. And don't get any points. Fortunately, Rivers hurried them up, and they got it off with 1 second left. But Colts will get the ball they'll receive the ball in the second half. So they got to come out, and, man, they need to make a statement here on offense. They need to come out, and they need to score a touchdown. They need to take the lead. Colts have not been in the lead this entire game. They really need to come out, and they need to punch Tennessee in the mouth. They need to take away their will on offense. Their defense needs to step it up. They need to get pressure on Tannehill. They have 0 sacks so far. Need to slow down Derrick Henry. There's a lot of things they need to clean up on defense. But, yeah. And keep getting Nyheim Hines the ball. Frank, I swear, do not go away from him in the second half. Don't do what you've been doing this second half. Don't go away from what works. Do not. Or I will be not a happy camper if you do that again. A little bit of halftime stats for you guys here. Let me just read these off. I'm going to go then take a little bit of a break before we get back here in the second half. Okay, so I'll start overall time of possession. Colts lead the time of possession 15 to 43 to 14-17. Colts outgaining the Titans in yards, 251 to 156. Colts outgaining the Titans in passing yards for sure, 198 to 99. And Titans outgaining the Colts in rushing yards, 57-53. Colts have 15 first downs. Titans have 14. The big thing is the Colts have 6 penalties so far, and the Titans only have 1, and that was obviously the one at the end of the first half there that didn't really count, and nobody really cared. And no turnovers for this game. The Colts do have a sack. I'm sorry, I misspoke. The Colts have 1 sack in that game. The Colts have run 41 to 25 plays against the Titans. Some individual stats for you guys here. Phillip Rivers, 19 to 27, 209 yards, a touchdown, been sacked once, 105.3 quarterback rating, looking pretty good in this game. Hines leads the Colts with 6 attempts for 37 yards, his long of 12. Jonathan Taylor, 4 attempts for 10 yards. So I'd like to see him get some more carries there. Wilkins, 3 for 6. Hines also leads the Colts in receiving, 5 catches on 6 targets for 45 yards, touchdown. Pittman's looked good on 4 targets, 3 catches, 42 yards. T.Y. Hilton, 4 catches, 40 yards. Taylor, 2 for 25. Pascal, 2 for 21. Harris has a catch. Burton has a catch. Mo Cox has a catch. Kari Willis leads the Colts defense so far with 6 tackles. Leonard has 3. Okereke has 3. Grover Stewart has 3 tackles as well, but in a tackle for loss. Xavier Rhodes has 2 tackles, a pass defended. Julian Blackman also has a tackle for loss as well. I was looking for where that sack was. Oh, no, there wasn't a sack. I'm sorry. I misread that. But, yeah, the Colts haven't gotten a sack so far. They almost did with Grover Stewart, but then that play was negated by the penalty on TJ Carey, that holding penalty, that phantom call, if you will. So, yeah, Colts right now, 209 passing yards, on pace for over 400 yards for Phillip Rivers. Lots of passing attempts, which is crazy so far. I think the big takeaways that I said they have to clean up. Penalties, obviously the biggest one. Run defense, and then just getting pressure on the quarterback. Those are the 3 things right now the Colts have to keep. They have to do better. And if they do better on those things, they have a real good chance at winning this one. That's the reason why they're down right now. And then if I could throw in kind of a 3A, it's just situational things. 3rd down. Red zone, be better in the red zone. All those things the Colts just need to be better at moving forward here in the second half. But I'm going to take a little bit of a break here, guys. I'm going to change my battery on my camera for the second half, so it'll be good to rock and roll here. So I'll be back in a little bit. I'm just going to get a drink, get some food, all that fun stuff, and be back here for the second half. So don't go away. Be sure to do the same. Go grab some snacks, all that stuff. We're going to be locked in here for a great second half, I believe it. And for the 77 of you in here right now, be sure to like, subscribe. I would love to come back and be closer to 4K and be really close. We are very fastly approaching it. So we'd love to be there for that for you guys. I think it's very achievable this game. So, that's first half. Titans up 17-13 over the Colts. But this game is far, far from over in a very pivotal AFC South matchup. So I'll be back in a second. I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. So definitely do not leave the stream. All right, we're back here. Colts are going to receive here in the second half. They need to come out here and they need to be firing, man. And also, for you in here, be sure to like and subscribe. Get us to 4K. All right, Colts kicking off here. Isaiah Rodgers are going to take it out. Oh, let's see. Rodgers gets to the 25, 26-yard line there. Looks like there's a little bit of rivalry, a little bit of frustration there. All righty, let's get rolling, guys. Let me get over here. All right, 1st and 10 for this Colts offense. Got to come out. Got to score. They've been good. They haven't been good in the red zone. Appreciate it, LaVoyne. All right, Rivers in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Takes the snap, back to throw, has some time, fires, caught Trey Burton first down to the 41-yard line. So Colts getting closer to midfield already. Great play by that Trey Burton. Great job of Rivers finding him. So Colts move the chains here on 1st down. Looks like Hines is still staying in. Man, I haven't seen Jonathan Taylor in a while. Or is that Taylor? I can't tell. They both have the same thing on their arms. Whatever you call the strips on their arms. It is Hines, though. He'll get the handoff moving left. Hines gets a 1st down and more. Nyheim Hines gains about 13 on 1st down. Let's go. Colts moving the ball really effectively tonight. They're running the ball so well. Nyheim Hines has been really, really good on the ground. The Colts are riding the hot hand, man. They're riding the hot hand. And by the way, Derek said push to 4K. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Nyheim Hines looking darn good. 51 yards for Hines on 7 carries so far. Keep that man. Keep giving that man the football, man. Hand off to Hines. Finds some space. He's got some space to the outside. He's going to get another 1st down for Hines. 1st down and more. Gained probably a 12 or 13 for Hines. He keeps moving, man. He keeps moving the chains. Keep rolling with him. Hines is barbecuing this defense right now, man. 63 yards, 108 in total. He has 45 receiving yards as well. So if you have Nyheim Hines on fantasy football, if you started him, this is a good day for you, my friends. 1st down and 10. Moving Noah Togiai to the right-hand side, and the Colts will hand it off to Hines. See, frustration. Lost a couple yards. It's just predictable. Just stop being predictable. At some point, the Titans are going to stop you there. Like, come on, man. Do a fake or something. Like, that was so obvious. Clowney came in and just blew that one up right away. I just – see, that's the predictability. They lost 3 on that one. That's just not a great start. 2nd down and 13. Moves Hines out, so it looks like Colts will pass it here on 2nd and 13. Rivers in the shotgun. Barking out signals. Rivers will take the snap, go back to throw. He's got some time. He's going to launch one deep, looking for Johnson. Incomplete. Ooh, almost picked off there by Malcolm Butler. Pushed him out of bounds there. So he could not secure that interception. So it's 3rd and 13. Rivers was trying to go deep for – see, this is the 2nd time Rivers has tried to go deep for Marcus Johnson. Yeah, he didn't have that one. His left foot was out. I don't understand that at all. Throw it to your bigger guys or something, please. I just don't get that. But anyway, it's going to be a 3rd and long. See, this is what the Colts should not get into. This is how they shoot themselves in the foot here. Hopefully they can pick this up. They're not really been good on 3rd down. They're 3 for 7 so far. They've only averaged 4.4 yards per carry so far. So 3rd and 13, takes a snap, back to throw. Has some time, fires one to Mo Alley Cox, and he makes the catch, but he's going to be a couple yards short. So they don't like those kinds of plays. There's no chance of getting that 1st down. So it'll be 4th down for the Colts, 4th and 2. Looks like they might go for it again. I don't know. Well, it doesn't look like the offense is coming off the field here. So, see, this is the point where I'm like, I don't know. Do you guys agree with this? Do you think they should go for it here? It's 4th and 2. You're in field goal range. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. Maybe they're just trying to draw him off sides. Very much could be. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Takes a snap, back to throw, fires. Pascal makes the catch, first down, Indianapolis. Okay, that was great. I saw him all the way wide open. Zach Pascal, first down. Okay, that's actually a fourth down I probably agree with because, like you said, like I said earlier, you want 7, you don't want 3. I like that play design. You get Pascal open. You don't have to go deep. You just got to get him open for 2 yards, and he gets 4 or 5 on that one. Good time. Good. I think that was a good call. I don't always agree with Frank Reich's fourth down calls, but I think that was a good one. All right, Rivers on first down. They're probably going to run it. Nope. Fake throw out to Mo Alley-Cox again. He gets about 2 or 3 yards on that catch. Every time Mo Alley-Cox gets hit below the knees, I always get a little bit nervous after seeing what happened to Paris Campbell early on in the season, especially because he's been struggling with some knee injury and stuff like that. It's just always a little bit he's a big guy, so that's the way you take him out. All right, second down and 8 for Indianapolis here. They are in the red zone. Colts have not been great in the red zone. They need to score. They need to. Please don't run it in 2nd and 8, Frank. They probably will, but it's so dang predictable. There we go again. That is unbelievable. Why is Frank so darn stubborn? Why? No game. That's what we've done. That's why we struggle, because now we put ourselves on 3rd and 8. Here we go again. Does Frank Reich not understand that doesn't work? It hasn't worked all year. I don't get that, man. I don't get that. Oh, my gosh. So dang frustrating, man. 3rd down and 8 for the Colts. Can't go for a field goal here. I mean, it'll put you within 1, but you got to score a touchdown here. Rivers in the shotgun, takes a snap, throws one, caught by Pittman. He's going to be short of the first down by about a yard. But he made that catch. That's, I believe, catch number 5 now for Pittman. So it's 4th down. Colts probably going to go for it again, quite honestly. Yep, looks like they're going to line up. I swear if it's predictable. Again, Frank, second time you've done this. A handoff to Taylor. I think he's going to get it. Yes, he is. They're going to move the chains. Thank goodness, because last time that did not work. Similar play did not work. Colts gone for it a 4th down twice, converted both times. 1st and goal for Indianapolis. Rivers in the shotgun, Taylor to his left. Rivers takes it. Back to throw he goes. Fires one, caught by Burton. Burton makes the man miss. No, the man holds on. Gains about a yard or 2. Burton thought he might have a chance to break out of that and maybe go score, but great tackle there to hold on by Malcolm Butler. So it's 2nd down and goal for Indianapolis. It looked like Rivers was going to go to him initially, hesitated, and threw it back to him. I think if he would have thrown that early, that might have been a touchdown. That might have been 6 points. I don't know why he hesitated. That probably would have been at least some more yards. But regardless, 2nd and goal. Rivers in the shotgun. They'll throw it out to Pascal. Pascal will score. Touchdown, Colts. Colts take the lead. Zach Pascal on an end around scores a touchdown. Colts leading receiver scores a touchdown. Gives Indianapolis their first lead of this game. Colts looking good on offense so far and looking a little bit better in the red zone here, at least in the first drive of the second half. So I've liked what I've seen overall from this Colts team so far. I think, Pascal will get that. His knee was not down before he slammed the ball over the goal line. I think he's good. That's close, though. I don't know, boy. We'll have to see on that review, but I thought he might have gotten that, honestly. And that's what you need. It looks like they're going to line up for this field goal, for this extra point, rather. They're probably going to review it anyway. They review about everything now. All scoring plays must be reviewed. But I think he should have gotten that, but I've said that before. I think this should happen, and it doesn't, so I don't know. Say what you will. Do you guys think that was a touchdown? I think it is. Do you guys think it was? All right, guys, we are officially 30 subs away from 4K. 30 subs. So if you're in this stream, take a second. It's commercial break. Take a second, like the stream, and also sub to us. We would greatly appreciate it. Colts Nation, we post Colts content throughout the week, multiple videos a week. So you guys will never not have Colts content. We always are providing it, different videos. During the season, obviously, we have a lot to talk about, but even off season, we have a lot to talk about. So we'd love for you to join us in that journey to be able to push to 4K and hopefully push to 5K. That's our goal at the end of the season, 5K. We think we can potentially do it, just seeing how much we've grown. I mean, for those of you who are kind of new to the channel, I'll just kind of give you a little bit of an overview on how crazy our growth has been in terms of what we saw to now how we've seen it grow. So in March, right before everything happened, before the pandemic and stuff, we just reached 1,000, just 1K. So we actually could be monetized, and it was really cool. And so then we just started growing exponentially and growing and growing and growing. We reached 3K a couple months ago, about a month ago probably. And here we are knocking on the door of 4K. And it's all because of Colts Nation. It's all because of you guys. You guys are awesome. We're so thankful to have you guys here and have you guys tune into the channel. We really appreciate it. Oh, man. Did they really overturn that? I can't see. I wish I'd go back. I don't know. If they overturn that, man, that's stupid. I'm not shocked anymore. It's just refs suck. We know this. They hate Indianapolis for some stupid reason. Oh, they're counting the elbow down. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Guess he was short, so it's 3rd and goal. Oh, please score. With all the struggles they've had in the red zone, they got to score, man. All right, Rivers in the shotgun. Oh, my gosh, guys. 3rd and goal, Taylor. That was so freaking predictable, Frank. I just can't handle you sometimes. You're so stupid predictable. Play calling. You're supposed to be an offensive genius. What are you doing, man? Oh, 4th and goal. So the Colts are going to go for it here. See, he goes from a really creative design to just so dang predictable. So predictable, man. 4th down. 4th down. All right. If we don't get this here, man, this is huge. This is huge. I wish Hines was in, quite honestly. Why is Wilkins in? Why? And the handoff to Wilkins, he didn't get it. The Colts are freaking idiots, man. They are so. Colts turn it over, literally at the 1 yard line. That is you can't make this stuff up, folks. 2 really insanely predictable play calls by Frank Reich cost the Colts a touchdown. Quite honestly, When is the time to start worrying about our head coach? When is the time? I'm asking you guys, when is the time? Because I'm starting to worry about him. I really am. He goes away, man, from the stuff that works every time. Sometimes, man, I just can't handle it. But Colts maybe can get a safety here or do something, get him good field position. Hand off to Henry. They can't even stop Henry still. He gets 4 or 5 yards every carry, man. Second down for Tennessee. You guys know the feels right now. It's just it's just weird. Just a weird year. Why didn't you put Nyheim Hines in? He's been getting 5 yards a carry. Why are you putting Jordan Wilkins in at this point? Hand off to Henry. Gets a first down. Colts defense can't stop Derrick Henry because of the truck. First down at Tennessee. They're moving now. Oh, Colts have shot themselves in the foot so many times this week. Oh, this is rough, man. I wonder what Chris Ballard's thinking at this point. I truly wonder what he's thinking. mean, I can only tell you what I'd be thinking, and you know what I think, but, like, I just wonder that sometimes. And off to Henry. Man, he cannot be stopped. Derrick Henry's just a freaking monster. Second down. Second down and 1. So Henry is just continuing to just wreck this Colts defense. They have no answers for him. No answers at all for Derrick Henry. Henry's over already to 70 yards. They'll hand off to Henry again. Colts defense, I think they stacked him up there on second down and 1, so that's good. See, Henry hasn't had like that incredible play, but like he's consistently getting – that wasn't even Henry that time, but he's consistently getting 5 to 6 yards a carry. Like, it's just killing us right now. Third down and 1. Henry he's on the sideline. I don't know if he's injured or not. He's flexing his left elbow, so we'll see. We'll have something to monitor maybe. Third and 1 now. Third and 1. Tannehill looks like a busted play, and he'll be going down. To Nico Autry got him down. Colts defense will hold and give their offense some good field position. You know, I just got to say this. Thank the goodness for this Colts defense. Can you imagine where this team would be if their defense wasn't as good as it is? I mean, it's just a busted play, but still, like, good play by Autry. Heads up play to go make that sack. But still, like, this team would not be having a winning record based off of how stubborn this offense has been if this defense didn't come to their rescue a lot of times. So Colts will get a good field position here. They really will. Maybe they can block this punt. That would be pretty nice. Daniel will punt this one. Not a good punt at all. Colts will get great field position here. Oh, my goodness. Really good. You know, within the 20-yard line. Wow. Wow, they put some pressure on him, and he just shanked that, man. Daniel just shanked that punt. It looks like maybe did Taylor's? No, nobody got a finger on that, but still, that was great. All right. Thank goodness for the defense. They did not let that escalate to what it could have been, quite honestly. So thank goodness for the defense tightening up there on third and fourth down, or yeah, I guess second and third down there. All right, guys, we are 29 subs away now from 4K. We're on commercial break, so gives you the 74 of you in here the opportunity to go hit the like button, hit the sub button, all that good stuff. There's 76 of you on YouTube alone, so all it takes is a hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, hitting the bell if you want to be notified when we're posting videos and everything like that. Be sure to do that. We'd greatly appreciate that. And this is just a little bit of a snippet into what we do. You know, we post videos, we post previews, recaps. We post, keys to the game, film analysis, all that stuff we post because we want to keep Colts fans like ourselves informed about the team and about our opponents and all that stuff. So make sure to do that if you guys would want to. No pressure, but we'd love for you to do that, and we'd love for you to help us out. We do this for the fans, and we do this for the love of the fans, and hope that the fans will love us back. Hat's coming back on. I threw it off out of frustration on that last drive, so this has been a good luck charm so far. So let's hope how we can convert here. So hopefully the Colts get Nyheim Hines, continue to get him involved here. I mean, please, Jordan Wilkins is a fine back. Please use Nyheim Hines. He's the hot hand right now. Please use him. Please use Mo. Please use Michael Pittman. Use these guys. Please, Frank. I am begging you. You're supposed to be an offensive genius. I'm not an offensive genius, and I know these things. Please, just do this. Good to see Hines out there, at least. Colts great field position. If they screw this up, man, I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But Hines gets that first carry. He's always got a burst, man. He gets a couple yards there, 3 or 4 on that first down, probably 3, I would say. Right, and that's what somebody's saying, like Frank has confidence in his players. I get that, but have confidence in the players who are doing well, right? The hot hands. You've said you're going to do that. Do it, Frank. And, just set your team up for success. I feel like that was something you did so well in 2018, and now it seems like you're not. And it's just really very confusing. End around to Michael Pittman. He's got some room to run. He's got a first down and more. Pittman keeps on going. Oh, down to about the 3-yard line. Man, I thought Pittman might have scored there. I thought he had the opportunity to score there. Great. Michael Pittman, I love to see him. He's a little bit faster than I thought he was. Colts had great blocking out in front of him. Trey Burton, Ryan Kelly, Mo Cox, all those guys out in front of him. Pittman, Colts down to the 3. They got to score here. Throw out the Hines. Do not run it. Okay. Oh, Mo, you had Mo, man. You had him. Why did you wait for – why? Oh, incomplete. He had Mo, man. He just so – I feel like, man, Rivers should have seen that, man. He was – oh, my goodness. He waited so long to throw that. Oh, the pain. The pain. 2nd and goal now. It's so frustrating to see these things when plays are there and it's just not being made. It's so frustrating. 2nd down and goal. Rivers in the shotgun. Hines to his right-hand side. Hines will get the carry. Did he get there? You got to give it to him. Yes, they are. Nyheim Hines scores again. Another 2-touchdown game for number 21. If you had him on your fantasy team, Nyheim Hines, man, he's the real deal. Colts now officially retake the lead. Let me update that, folks. Colts take the lead. Let's go. I'm going to wait till the extra point to update that. But if the extra point is good, Colts will lead 20-17. They will officially take their first lead of this game. It's been a game that's been back and forth all day. Colts had not taken a lead up to this point. They tied the game at one point 10-10. But now if Rodrigo Blankenship had hit this extra point, which is not a given, but he hits this one, the Colts now take their lead. They lead by 3 against the Tennessee Titans, 20-17. Let's go, guys. Everybody who's in this stream, hit a like for a Colts lead. Let's go. Let's get some Go Colts in the comments right now. Go Colts. Right now, all of you who haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that now that you're happy. Let me give you an update here. Nope, we still have 29 to go. 77 of you in here. Do it. Do it. All you are saying, go Colts. Like the stream, sub. Do whatever you need to do. Do it. Go Colts. It's interesting. I don't know how – I just randomly started saying that at the end of the videos, and now it's just been like a thing that now I just say it, and it's great. I love it. Yeah, go away, Titans fans in here. Okay, I'm sorry, Samuel. I did see the super chat. I was entranced in the game. Appreciate that, my friend. Really appreciate it. Colts are up, fortunately. I don't think Swag Kelly's going to save us. No, he's not even on the roster anymore. Sorry. Not even on the practice squad. So all you Swag Kelly truthers, I'm sorry. He's gone. Yeah, even though the Colts took the lead, I still have issues with Frank Reich's play calling. What in the world is going on? I'm not dying, I promise. No, I do have issues, though, with Frank Reich's play calling. Yeah, that was not good. Fortunately, your defense bailed you out there. And just seems just those dumb plays that they add up eventually. And we saw that last week in the Baltimore game, some questionable stuff. And that's just my biggest question with him. That just really is. I've got some issues with Frank Reich. I got some beef with him, man, as a play caller. I really do. But, some good things that I've seen. Obviously, Nyheim Hines is the first and foremost. I have loved what I've seen from Michael Pittman, everybody. Michael Pittman Jr., last 2 games, he is the truth. Let me add up all his stats now. Let me update you on some stats too, if I can. So Rivers 26 of 36, 256 yards, a touchdown. Hines 11 carries, 67 yards, and a touchdown. Pittman had that one end-around carry for 21 yards. Okay. Pittman also leads the Colts now in yardage. He has 49 yards on 4 catches, 5 targets. Hines has 5 catches, 45 yards, and a touchdown. So he has one from the air and also on the ground. So that's great news. That's really the only update so far. Obviously, Blankenship, 2 for 2 on field goals, 2 for 2 on extra points, 8 points in total. And now the Colts will kick off to the Titans. Hopefully, they can slow down Derrick Henry a little bit. All right, 1st and 10. I don't know what happened, mods, but do your thing. I don't know what happened. I think people in here are just being trolls right now. I honestly think that's what's happening. TJB, you owe us a subscription now. All right, 1st and 10 for Tennessee. Tannehill with Henry in the backfield. Move Johnny Smith to the right. Tannehill will play action it. Throw one for Smith. He's got a man. He overthrows him, though. Ooh, okay. I thought Smith he had a step on Kenny Moore there, but Tannehill just a little bit inaccurate. Tannehill 9 of 13, 99 yards, a touchdown. I'd love to see a pick be added to that stat line. That would be about the right time. Yeah, Tannehill just overthrew him there. Looked like Tavon Wilson was on the sideline, pretty happy about that one. But 2nd down and 10 now for Indianapolis. Colts have 100 yards in this 3rd quarter. Titans have 9. Colts had 1 yard in the 3rd quarter last week. That's huge. Handoff to Henry. Ooh, yes. Colts defense there. Stuff him there. One of the few times they've done that, but that's a great job in the run defense. About the 3rd time they've done that. Matt Ebb at the line. Xavier Rhodes. You don't talk about Xavier Rhodes in run stopping, but that was a great play by Xavier Rhodes. He just stood him up. And, Tim and Darius Leonard just finished the job there. I hear you, Chris. We're all frustrated. We're all pretty frustrated. I mean, if you watch me on the stream, which you have, you know how frustrated I've been at certain points in this game, especially. All right, 3rd and 9 now. Colts got to get a stop here. Tannehill in the shotgun. Barking out some signals now. Play clock running down. Looks like Titans may get his they'll get the snap off. Back throw. Tannehill fires. Incomplete. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was good. Okay, Bobby Okereke had great coverage. There's like 3 or 4 Colts there in coverage. Tennessee will have to punt. Eberflus is fired up, man. 4th and 9. Tennessee's going to have to punt it now. Man, shout out to this defense. They've really tightened it up in the second half. Shout out to them. They played well. Okereke, man. This is why you give him more snaps over Walker. There's a lot of Walker love, and well-deserved, but Okereke, he's just so much better in coverage. He deserves it. He deserves more snaps. All right, so 4th and 9 now. Punter back out there. Daniel, I believe his name is, had a really bad punt the last punt he had. So we'll see if he does it. Oh, Colts blocked it. Block punt. Colts pick it up and score. Let's go. Woo! Colts score. TJ Carey returns it for a TD. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get some Colts. Go Colts in the comments. Let's go. Bring that juice, fellas. Bring that juice. 4K hype. We're going to get there. Oh, I love that, man. Who blocked that? Is that Zaire? No. Who was that? Let me look. I can't tell. Show me a better angle. EJ Speed on the block. All right. I haven't heard anything about EJ Speed this offseason or this season at all, but great play. We know how fast EJ Speed is. Great play by the linebacker, second-year linebacker. Wow, that certainly is a momentum shifter right there. Man. Blankenship will add the extra point. Let's go, Colts. The question about the T-shirts, I actually just ordered these online, kind of a custom thing. But Derek and I have been talking about T-shirts. Maybe we can get some similar ones. I actually also have, I don't know if you guys can see it, but Yeah, a number in my name on the back there. So it's kind of a cool custom design there. But yeah, definitely. Well, Derek and I will look at it. And if you guys potentially, maybe we'll do like a custom shirt for a giveaway or something like that. That could be something cool that we could do maybe. But Colts just extend their lead now. Colts took the lead, and now, man, they are looking well. Updated score for y'all. Colts 27, Titans 17. Whew. Man, okay. See, the crazy thing is the Colts are still in this game, and their defense was playing like that the first half. So this is something where we were saying if the offense would just play as good as, even competent, the Colts would be such a hard team to beat. We already knew they had one of the best special teams units in the league. We knew this. We knew their defense was good. If their offense could just find themselves, looks like, and they have this game, look what happens. Look what happens when you don't call dumb play calls. I mean, they still did. But when you give Naheem Hines the ball, when you give Michael Pittman the ball, look what happens. And look what happens when T.Y. Hilton's in the game. I mean, people have destroyed T.Y. Hilton this season. Fans, I've even said I don't know if I'd re-sign him. But, he's had 3 catches, and they've been some good critical catches. And just his presence alone allows some of these other guys to get opportunities to get the ball. So it's been good to see them just using all these different guys and different varieties. Some hype music. Bro, I don't know. I don't know if it'll show up on here. Let me just we'll just find something. Let me just play our intro. Why not? That's hype for me, man. That intro gets me freaking hyped every time. Yeah. Pull it up here. But 77 of you in here. Colts Nation for life. Let's go. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to smash it. Be sure to subscribe as well. Here we go.
On first down, they hand off to Marlon Mack. Utah 50-yard line. He's at the 40, still going near sideline. He's at the 10. He's at the 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Marlon Mack. Touchdown, I-N-D-Y. And again, it's picked up. It's Darius Leonard with a second INT, and he's streaking down the near sideline. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's going to go. A pick 6 for the Maniac.
The horseshoe's back, baby. The horseshoe's back. Let's go. And Colts also, you just missed that. Colts got a good play on special teams. Pin the Titans at the 21-yard line. Man, the special teams unit, they've been pretty darn impressive today. Bro, I love streaming in a Colts win. It's just the best feeling in the world. Losses are pretty rough, but man, it's all worth it when you have games like this. And how about this? Colts have been disrespected in prime time for a long time. And now what are they doing? They're coming out and they're playing well. They really are. Hopefully this shows the league. The Colts are legit, and they deserve more primetime games. I hope so. First down, the Colts stop Henry. He gains about 3 yards on that play. Pretty good play there off defensively on Derrick Henry. Looks like they've kind of bottled him up a little bit more in the second half. That's great to see. He was running wild there for a while. Colts up 27-17. Clock winding down, a little over a minute now. Tannehill in the shotgun moves A.J. Brown back to throw. Pressure coming. Oh, he completes it out there. Johnny Smith. There were some free defenders, and Tannehill is down. Oh, never mind. He's getting up. He looked in pain, though. I thought he was down. He got whacked, man. He got killed by Autry and Justin Houston. Justin Houston was the one that laid the hit. Autry was there as well. He got wrecked by Justin Houston on that play. So Tannehill, that's something to monitor. He was slow to get up on that one. Defense is bringing the juice, man. The defense is really bringing the juice in the second half. So 3rd and 1 now for Tannehill. He's been hit 6 times, sacked once, and 16 dropbacks. Handoff to Henry. Oh, I thought they were going to get him, but he gets a first down and more. I mean, who can't? I mean, if you're freaking like 250 pounds, there's nothing you can do at that point. He's just like a freaking insane. It's crazy. I don't know. Derrick Henry's just crazy. He's a freaking freak, man. Yeah, Tannehill, they're re-showing that. He was in pain. I don't know. That something to monitor maybe in throwing the ball. He looks all right now, but he's probably not feeling good. That's something I'll say about this Colts defense, man. Even in the losses, in that Cleveland game, for example, wasn't a great game. But, Baker Mayfield said that was probably the most beat up I felt all year. So even if the Colts don't beat you in like the score, they let you know they're there. And that's what I love about this defense. They continually do that. They continually put pressure. They hit you hard. And by the way, fourth quarter, I'm sorry I missed that. I've been ranting a little bit. But fourth quarter, Colts up by 10 points. Would love for them to get another stop here on defense. That would be great. I mean, even it's not great, but even if you can hold the Titans to a field goal somehow, if they continue to drive a little bit. I mean, obviously you want to hold them for no points, but just keep them out of the end zone. That's all I ask at this point. Your offense is playing so well. Even if you kick field goals for the rest of the game, you just have to hold them to field goals. So how are we feeling about this defense, guys? Send me some emojis on here. Comment some emojis how you're feeling about this defense right now. I love it. By the way, we're at 39-76. We are going to get there. We are going to get there by the end of this game. Mark my words. 78 of you in here, come sub to us. We'd love it. We would love it. I love, man, what we're doing. Defense. I'm going to show these, man. This is how you're feeling. Yes, sir. I know. Tevin, you're feeling that. I feel you, man. I feel you. Lucas, same way, man. Whew, this defense is looking good. Tannehill's, man. I feel like right now, in Tannehill's mind, he's like, oh, crap. I got to face these guys in a couple weeks again. That's not going to be good for me. Oh, man. Everyone liked the stream as well as subscribe to it. Man, Tannehill and then the Titans punter, those two guys are going to have nightmares for weeks leading up to the next game. And Lucas Oil, they're going to be it's not going to be good for them. Yeah, and the Colts just marched down to Nashville on a short week, and they're beating the Titans pretty soundly, honestly. I mean, they're outgaining the Titans. They're beating them in the time of possession. And also Roger Southwold's out. He's sitting on the bench, just in case you guys were wondering. And how about Nyheim Hines on his birthday scoring 2 touchdowns? Pretty impressive. Henry gets that carry. Oh, man, he's such a monster, man. He gets a first down and more. Derrick Henry, man. This team, this Titans team, to a better degree in running the football probably, really reminds me of that 2019 Colts team where you can't really pass it that well. I think they have better weapons, but they have a lot of one-possession games. And they've won a lot of times, and now the second half's coming around, and it's like, okay, is this going to happen? What happened with the Colts last year where they kind of went into backslide in the second half? I think it's a legit question to ask. All right, Henry gets that carry, gets a couple of yards there, 4 or 5. I mean, if the Titans are just going to run the ball the whole time, they'll let them do it. They waste a lot of time doing it. So we definitely got to shore up Henry a little bit better. He gained 7 on that one. He has over 100 yards, 102. Yeah, Derrick Henry's good. He has almost as many. He almost has more rushing yards than Ryan Tannehill has passing yards. Second down and 3. Tannehill in the shotgun takes the snap, back to throw, fires, caught on the sideline. Batson makes that catch, I believe. Yes, he's got a first down. So the Titans driving a little bit here. Colts got to shore it up for sure. Titans running off a lot of time on the clock though. A little over 13 minutes left now in the fourth quarter. I think that's the biggest thing. Derrick Henry's obviously a beast, but what happens when he gets tired? How does this tighten up? The Titan offense hasn't had really any answers so far. And play action. Tannehill. Oh, my gosh. Darius Leonard will chase him down, and Tannehill will get – oh, are you kidding me? They're going to call a personal foul on Darius Leonard for throwing Tannehill into another Colts player on the sideline. Yeah, that was dumb. That was dumb, Darius. Very dumb of you. He kind of – I don't know. They're looking at it again, the second look. It kind of was just a tic-tac. He just kind of ran into the guy. Darius didn't push him in, really. It was just kind of momentum out of balance. That's dumb. Whatever. I'm so used to these BS calls. It doesn't even faze me anymore. I don't even get really upset. I'm just yeah, we knew they were called these against the Colts. I always do. The only way the Titans could advance the ball down the field is if the refs give it to them. It's about all that happens. Or if Derrick Henry runs the ball, that's about it. 1st and 10 for Tennessee now. Colts got to hold them to a field goal. You got to hold them to a field goal. Tennessee within the red zone now. Play action for Tannehill. Fires one. Incomplete. TJ Carey had a hand on it there. 2nd down. Looking for Jonnu Smith on that one. And I don't think that was a penalty. I'm not being a homer. That was such a tough call, though. But, I don't know. 2nd down and 10. They will hand it off to Henry. That is a hold. That is a hold. They're not going to call it because, maybe they will. They might call a penalty on Tennessee. Can you believe that, folks? Probably the first time for everything, I guess. Yeah, clearly was a hold against whoever was blocking Anthony Walker. So that's good for the Colts defense, at least. That's great. Nate Davis on the holding call there. It was pretty clear he had a hold there of Anthony Walker, who probably would have made that tackle if he was not grabbed by number 64 there. I know, right? I can't believe there's actually a penalty on Tennessee. Man, Rivers is chirping on the sideline. I have a love-hate relationship with Rivers' play, but I like the trash talking. It makes me laugh. He never curses either, which is great. Tannehill in the shotgun, 2nd and 18. Back to throw goes Tannehill. Fires, dropped by A.J. Brown. I love to see the Titans struggle. I love it. 3rd and 18. It's going to be nice waking up tomorrow and not hating the world. If the Colts hold on, I'm not going to jinx it. I'm fine. It's fine. Hope you guys are having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Been able to loosen up a little bit from the first stream. Just kind of give my thoughts. And it may not always be accurate, but hey, it's fun. That's what we're here for. 3rd down and 18. I swear, if they get 1st down, I'm going to go to the other room and I'm going to scream. Takes the snap, back to throw, incomplete. It was over the head of everybody. So Titans will have to settle for a field goal. Colts pushing back. Shout out to the Colts defense. I love it. Gostkowski. All right, Gostkowski. Time to do what you did early on in the Broncos game. Just miss this. Just miss it. You don't want it. You don't. Yes, you don't want it. You suck. Yes, sir. All right, so I don't have to update the score either. He missed it. He missed it to the right. He's so happy. You see the expression. He's smiling, and then he's sad. Kickers. As my friend Zach Hicks always says, kickers suck, man. It worked. I can't believe it. It actually worked. That dessert. Oh, yes. Oh, that first half is so infuriating. Guys, I need this. I needed this. I was so mad. I was so bent out of shape after that Ravens game for a little bit. So this feels good. This really feels good. Yep. Okay, yeah. I want to say I agree with that. I think that the Colts can't just run the ball, be predictable here. They can't be predictable. They have to I think they got to be aggressive. They got to go down and score again. Stomp on them. Please put the nail in the coffin. Don't let them back in this game, Frank. Do not. Don't play to not lose. Play to win. Play to win, Frank. You've done that so far this game. Don't go away from it. Do not. Please, I'm begging you. I can't stand for any more of this crap play calling. Please don't do it. Man, Tennessee's feeling our pain. This is why I'm saying Tennessee reminds me of the Colts last year because I didn't even mention kicking problems. I mean, good grief. I mean, I feel like Gostkowski couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, man. He's washed up. It's like all these expatriates go to the Titans and they're garbage, except for a few. Like Deion Lewis was garbage. I would say Malcolm Butler's pretty good, but like there's a lot that like went to Tennessee or Miami or all the old Belichick ones or Detroit that just are crap afterwards. There's exceptions, but normally not really anything. Can you imagine what would have happened if we had even better play calling? We would be up by a lot more. I'm not even kidding. No cap. We would be up by a lot more. You play to win the game, to quote Herm Edwards. I believe it's Herm Edwards. When I was younger, I always got him and Tony Dungy confused for a while before I followed the Colts. Like, don't think I was like dumb or anything when I was a kid. I mean, I probably was, but yeah. I always liked Herm Edwards. I always thought he was an entertaining guy. Him and Dungy are pretty good friends, if I'm not mistaken, too. All right, 1st and 10 for the Colts. I think they're going to try to run the clock off, but that doesn't mean you can't still be aggressive a little bit. Oh, end around to Michael Harris. Okay, that was not good. That was snuffed out immediately. There's a penalty flag. Let's see. I think it was on Tennessee. Yes, Tennessee sucks. You suck. Oh, yes. I think it was because they were celebrating, and then they saw the flag, and they were just like, oh, it's a face mask. He got his face mask at the end of that. Yep. Mm-hmm. Face mask on Tennessee. Now Tennessee's making dumb penalties. Evil laugh. Insert evil laugh here. Maybe I'll work on my evil laugh for if they do this. If this happens, the Colts win again. Wouldn't it be crazy if the Colts swept Tennessee this year? I thought they were going to split, and they very well may still do that. But that would be crazy if the Colts were able to sweep Tennessee, somehow split with Jacksonville, somehow sweep Houston. I mean, 5-1 in their division? That'll be amazing. I love it. All right, Rivers on the shotgun. This has been my favorite stream of all time, guys. I just want to shout out to you guys. Rivers back to pass. He's got some time. He hits a wide open Pittman. Let's go, baby. Keep going, Pittman. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Ooh, huge gain for Michael Pittman. Oh, I want to see where that puts him, man. He's got to be approaching 100 yards. Michael Pittman is a freaking stud. Shout out to you people who said, Chase Claypool, give the man freaking time. My goodness. I'm a Notre Dame guy. Everybody just needs to chill and declaring players bust. Like, come on, guys. Michael Pittman, man, what a freaking stud. Just got engaged, too. Great to see number 11 just living up to that potential. How about the folks? 5 catches, 89 yards. So I believe that puts him over 100 scrimmage yards with that run as well. Hines gets that carry, gets a couple of yards there. But shout out to the people who said, Ballard can't draft receivers. I see you. I remember those takes. There's probably some people in here. I'm calling you out right now. Remember when you said that? Mm-hmm. No patience. Patience is a virtue, my friend. I know Chase Claypool's good. I'm just saying, like, people freaking out about Pittman and saying he's a bust. Like, just chill. Just wait. Hines is at 70 yards running, by the way. Pittman, 5 catches, 89 yards, looking good. Rivers will take the shotgun snap. He'll fire. Pittman makes that catch. Oh, he's close. He's close to a touchdown. He's down about the 2-yard line. I want a touchdown for Pittman. Get him a TD. Don't go out, Pittman. Don't you dare. You need to get a touchdown, man. You've earned it. You have been phenomenal tonight. Man, that guy's got sure hands. I don't think he's dropped a pass today. So Pittman, 6 catches, 95 yards. You love to see it, folks. You love to see it. Third down and 1 now. Rivers calls timeout. So we'll be back in a little second here. I think that's, first timeout for the Colts this half. So that'll give us good time to update you on the sub count. We are at 3977. We're 23 subs away from 4K. Can we do it tonight, Colts Nation? I think we can. I believe we can. I believe in you. We can do it. We can do it. Help us out. Help us out. I don't think it was serious. I didn't know. Like, he signaled to the sideline. Hopefully he's fine. Hopefully it's just the wind knocked out of him. But let me see what we're at here. All right, 3rd down and 1. Rivers will sneak it himself. He might have got in. Yes, he did. No, it's Jacoby. Jacoby snuck it in. Touchdown, Colts. Let's go. I think he got it. Yep, Jacoby Brissett, first rushing touchdown of the year. When you're that big, it makes sense. I didn't even see that Jacoby was in there until he snapped it. Yeah, Jacoby's a big human. Touchdown. That's the first Jacoby Brissett play we've seen this year that's actually worked. So I'll take that, man. That's exactly what you need him for. That's the only thing I saw like the Colts should use him for, is just doing that. And Nick Sirianni was so happy. Jacoby's over on the sideline, just stoked. So Colts extend their lead now. Let me update the banner here. Also hit that sub button. I didn't even take Zach's thing off, but I'll update it in a second here. If Blankenship makes it, which he will. Colts 34, Titans 17. Colts in cruise control now, man. They're looking good. This is what they needed, man. After frustration beyond frustration, this is what they needed. And shout out to all those analysts saying the Colts were gonna lose. Looking good for you right now. Not looking good. All right. 82 of you in here. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. We need to get to at least 100 likes on this stream. We got a long way to go. We're only at 61 right now. We can definitely get there. No problem whatsoever. I don't know if Titan Uploads posting, if he's on right now or not. You guys should hop over to Titan Upload real fast and comment Colts Nation real fast. A friend Titan Upload, he was on the channel. You should go over there and comment Colts Nation to him. I'm doing it right now. What's up, everybody? Hey, okay, I'm just going to say this right now. Titan Upload has 165 likes right now on his stream. We got to beat that. We're only at – he's got over 100 more likes than us on the stream. That is unacceptable. We have to get there. 100 more likes than us on the stream. That is unacceptable. We have to get there. 100 more likes than us on the stream. That is unacceptable. We have to get there. 100 more likes than us on the stream. That is unacceptable. We have to get there. 100 more likes than us on the stream. That is unacceptable. We have to get there. 100 more likes than us on the stream. That is unacceptable. We have to get there. 100 more likes than us on the stream. That is unacceptable. We have to get there. 100 more likes than us on the stream. That is unacceptable. We have to get there. 100 more likes than us on the stream. That is unacceptable. We have to get there. 100 more likes than us on the stream. That is unacceptable. We have to get there. 100 more likes than us on the stream. That is unacceptable. We have to get there. 100 more likes than us on the stream. That is unacceptable. We have to get there. 100 more likes than us on the stream. That is unacceptable. We have to get We can do it. I know we can. We got this. We have we're the better team. We're going to lead. If we can hold on, we're going to be the division leaders. We're going to be those division leaders, man. $74 likes. That's a little bit better. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Let's get that all the way up. At least 100. No, at least 150. We can do it. I know we can. Hit that like button. Like TT Wims says, hit that like button. All right, we're back here. Colts are going to kick off. Up by a lot. Up by 17 points. You guys want to hear something that's funny that my friend texted me? Patriots fan, by the way, so, he said, I'm laughing at wait, here we go. Colts play on primetime for the first time in forever and are going to get spanked. Hey, shout out to you, man. You're such a smart football guy, Him and I joke around all the time, so he can take it. Yeah, but let's talk about this game for a second. Man, the Colts have really come out in this second half and played well. I mean, for how bad they played in the third quarter last week, they played exceptional in the third quarter. And now in the fourth quarter, they played good too. They got to get another stop here, Tennessee hasn't been great at passing the football, but you never know in this game. And completes it out to Corey Davis. Gains a few there. See, the thing with Hines is he's not I don't know. I don't know if he needs to be the starter, but he definitely needs to be used a lot. He doesn't have to be the starter. I think that's such a term that everybody's like, if you're the starter, you get all the snaps. I don't think that needs to be the case. I mean, I'm fine with Taylor being the starter moving forward, but get Hines all the snaps that he got tonight or whatever it is, and just spread it around. You can have Hines and Taylor and all these guys on the field at the same time if you want to. You can do that. Hines can line up in the slot. You can use him in so many different ways. You just do that. Just find ways to get him the ball. That's all I'm asking. I don't care if he's a starter or not. All right, throws it out there to McNichols. Gets a couple yards there. He gets 7. So I'm not do all the play-by-play here because we're up by so much, but that's a gain of 8 there, 2nd and 2. Yeah, I think that's the most infuriating thing. Pretty good run there. Colts got to tighten up a little bit more. In that run defense, McNichols got a pretty good carry there. Oh, Grover's not in. That's probably why. Tennessee's driving a little bit here. I just want to make sure I'm looking. Handoff gains about 2 on that one for McNichols. Where is Derrick Henry? Is he injured? I know I saw him on the sideline kind of messing around with his elbow, but I didn't know if that was going to take him out. I haven't seen him in this drive at all. McNichols has been the back so far. Tannehill in the shotgun, back to throw. Hit as he throws, fires. What a catch, sideline catch by Corey Davis there. I mean, Tannehill got whacked, but he completed it for a first down. He beat Rock again. Not a great game for Rock. Tennessee moving the ball now. Handoff to McNichols. Man, this defense is not looking great this drive. Gets a couple more. A little over 7 minutes left in this game. 2nd down and 3. Please hold on, Colts. Don't just force them to a field goal. I'm good with that. Tannehill fire. Oh, off the deflection. There's a penalty flag, though. I don't know what it is. Is it on the Colts here? I'll have to see. It was thrown in the back end, so. Wait, what? Did they call anything? What are they doing? You're going to call that on Okereke, maybe? No, they're not going to call it. Okay. So it's 3rd down and 3 now for Tennessee within the red zone. Tennessee in the shotgun. Tannehill takes it back to throw. He goes, fires incomplete, looking for Jonnu Smith. Great play there by TJ Carey breaking that up. So it's going to be 4th down and 3. I think Tennessee's probably going to go for it here. I mean, you're down by 17 points. You need to something to do. You need to do something here to score. So this is a great opportunity for the Colts to get back off the field and just continue to run off this clock at this point. Fourth down and 3. This is a pretty big 4th down. I think if the Colts can get a stop here, it's probably almost the ball game. I mean, you still got a little bit of time, but this is a big 4th down for this defense. Got to get a stop here. Tannehill in the shotgun. Takes the snap, back to throw. Tannehill has some time, fires one incomplete. Then the Titans will turn it over. Jonnu Smith looking for a penalty. He's not going to get one. There was no penalty on that play. So the Titans will turn the ball over. Colts will get the football. Unless there's a penalty. I don't think there's a penalty. It's just good coverage by Rocky Sin. No flag, nothing at all. So the Titans will turn it over. Colts get the ball back. Let's go. Guys, I've loved this. This has been great. I want to stream more. Okay, we're at 79 likes. It's pretty good. Let's keep it rolling. I want to get to 100. I think it's pretty achievable. Okay, guys, officially 20 subs away now from 4K. So if you're a Colts fan and you're in this chat, you're in this live stream, hit a sub, hit a like, all that fun stuff, like this video. I'm surprised my voice isn't gone. I've tried to just be chill because I know like the first time when I was like crazy, I lost my voice and I need my voice so for what I do. So I can't afford to do that. But great stop by this Colts defense now. Well, great stop. And by the way, just some updated stats for you guys here. So Rivers 28-38, 302 yards, a touchdown. See, he's never going to be known for the touchdowns, but he's efficient. He was efficient tonight. That's a pretty good ratio there. Nyheim Hines leading them with 12 carries for 70 yards. Nyheim Hines is averaging 5.8 yards per clip. Pittman obviously has a 1 carry for 21 yards and also has 6 catches on 7 targets for 95 yards. So this is Pittman's first game of over 100 scrimmage yards, which is great to see. He just needs his touchdown now, and then that would put the icing on the cake here. Jonathan Taylor, 7 carries, 12 yards. It hasn't been a great day for Taylor running the football, but he's been a little bit more involved in the pass catching department. So that's good. He's gotten 2 catches for 25 yards. So maybe they can run it a little bit more with him and get his average up a little bit. He just hasn't had a ton of carries so far. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Alonzo. Appreciate that, man. But, yeah, I mean, this has been a great game for the Colts. Blankenship's been perfect. Blankenship has 10 points with 2 field goals and 4 extra points. Kari Willis, Darius Leonard's been good. Walker's been good. Stewart's obviously been a beast. Autry's been pretty good too. All right, Colts are back on offense here. I'll give it off to Wilkins. See, he gets about a yard. Where's Taylor? Give Taylor the carries, man. Come on. Give Taylor some carries. Give him some confidence. I'm tired of them not giving him carries and down the stretch. Please give him some carries. Please, Frank. Thank you. Man, how big has this DeForest Buckner edition been, man? This defense is just taking it to another level tonight and just this season, too. What? That is just my gripe with Frank. Come on, man. Put in JT. Put him in. How's he going to learn if he's not going to be in the ballgame? You have this game well under control. Wilkins gets a carry. Okay, he gets a first down, but come on, give JT some carries, man. Colts get a first down there on 2nd down. Looking good. Wilkins with a big run there on first down or second down to get a first down for Indianapolis. Wilkins stays in. Still want to see JT just because I feel like it'd be wise to give him some carries here down the stretch. Colts pretty good at running the ball today. They have to get a full count there on that, but Wilkins has looked pretty solid today running the ball. He's got some patience. He gets another carry, gets about 5 on that carry. So Colts continue to milk the clock here, running the ball really well. Just over 5 minutes now left in this game. Colts looking fantastic. And with this win, Indianapolis will go to 6-3 on the season, and I believe will be the AFC South divisional leaders after this game. Amazing. Yeah, Wilkins is averaging 4.3 yards per carry, so that's great to see. That's not a good first down or second down carry, though. He lost a yard or two on that one, so it'll be third down now. But yeah, Hines has been electric today, man. He's just such an exciting player. I love what I've seen from Nyheim Hines. He's definitely my MVP of this game. Man, that's crazy. He's had 4 touchdowns in the last 3 games, and he's had multiple touchdowns in 2 of the last 3 games. So Hines is just he's on another level, man. He had has in total 115 total yards, a career high for him. So that is wonderful to see. Screen now to Pittman. He doesn't get the first down, but it puts him over 100 yards, so that's good. Let me get that updated stat when they do put it in here. So it's 4th down. It's the first time I think the Colts will punt the ball, but the clock's still moving. So Tennessee will get it with just under probably 3 minutes to go. And fortunately, the Colts don't have the Titans punter. They have one of the best in the league, Rigoberto Sanchez. So yeah, with that catch, Pittman now has 7 catches, 101 yards. This is the breakout performance we were hoping for Michael Pittman Jr. It's great to see it, man. Looks like the Colts probably will try to run out the clock. No, they're going to punt it. Okay. Rigoberto puts a leg into it. Nice punt. Returnable and stopped immediately. Isaiah Rodgers with a nice special teams tackle. I mean, he probably got not even a yard on that return. Colt Titans will get it with 3:01 left in the ball game. And shout out to you, Al. I know this is a good rivalry we have, and you guys were at us last year, and well deserved. And you guys have a good football team too. It'll be interesting to see down the stretch, man, what happens in the playoffs. If we both get to the playoffs, what if we meet again? That would be interesting. But yeah, I would say for me, and by the way, that Ryan Tannehill's not in the game anymore. They were back up Woodside in this game, so the Titans have pretty much, declared defeat if it wasn't already evident enough. They hand off now to Dante Foreman. He gets like a yard or 2. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I would say my offensive MVP is obviously Nyheim Hines, Michael Pittman as well. Those 2 guys have been fantastic. And Phillip Rivers, I mean, he's a guy that never gets enough love. It's like when he does well, everybody shuts up about him. When he does bad, everybody wants to bench him and says he's the worst quarterback in the world. So shout out to Phillip Rivers. Nice bounce-back game for him after a really tough one against Baltimore. So if he can continue just being – doesn't even have to be this good. If he can just be serviceable down the line, I mean, the Colts are in good shape. Their defense, we know. We've talked about their defense enough. But, yeah, I mean, this offense is good. Is looking good tonight. But there's a penalty. I'm sorry. I was looking at this. There's a penalty on Al-Qadim Muhammad. Kind of a dumb play, hitting the guy in the helmet. But, I mean, it doesn't really matter in hindsight and really. But, yeah, so those would be my offensive MVPs. I don't know defensive MVPs. I mean, this defense I feel like they just played well down the stretch. Probably Xavier Rhodes, honestly. He's been really good. Julian Blackman also had a really good game as well. Darius Leonard, obviously, him and Kari Willis have been good. They're leading tacklers right now. So maybe Grover. There's a lot of guys. I don't know if I could pick just one on this defense. They're all looking good. But yeah, like I said, with this victory, Colts will go to 6-3 on the season. Frank Reich's record after a loss is just so good. That's why I was really confident in this game that the Colts could potentially pull it off because, just his record just speaks for itself. So, yeah, a shout out to the Colts, man. They responded well in this. And also T.J. Carey. I didn't even mention T.J. Carey. He's looked good too. Thought he had some nice pass breakups there. He's been such an underappreciated addition in the offseason for the Colts. T.J. Carey. All right, Colts fans. We are 20 subscribers away. Hit that sub button. Do it. Do it now. Do it now for a 6-3 AFC South division leader, Indianapolis Colts fan here. This is a great dub, man. This is what we needed. Clock, it's going to reach the 2-minute warning. Tennessee has the ball. George Odom, I think, just laid a hit, man. 2-minute warning. Tennessee has the ball. Colts will look to win this game 34-17. I believe with this victory, we do take the division lead. Because now, yeah, I think so. Wow. This is my favorite stream so far, Colts Nation. It's all because of you. And obviously our boys in blue doing a good job containing this Tennessee team that's been riding high so far. So I love it, man. So, yeah, right now, man, I'm just so happy with this performance. This is better than I could have asked for, quite honestly. I really thought it was going to be more of a close game. I thought it was going to be a one-possession game, but, man, this team, it's the thing that they've done well, I think. When they have a lead, they kind of have that killer instinct a little bit, and they close it out. That's something I've noticed about them that I've really appreciated. Shout out, Chris. That's great. That's a great prediction, man. Yeah, I see Philip Rivers talking crap to the fans. Great Tennessee fans. Some of them, maybe not the ones in the comments, some of them are ignorant as can be. Foreman gets the carry, tackled in the backfield by Lewis. Initially looked like Taylor Stallworth potentially had him in the back, like even further back in the backfield, but ends up with Tyquan Lewis just in it doing that. We'll have to see after this weekend how the Colts stack up in terms of the AFC. Right now, obviously, the Steelers 8-0, Buffalo's 7-2 as well. And we'll just have to see how they stack up in the division or in the AFC I think they'd be probably the 4 seed right now as the records stand right now with the 6-3 record. Foreman gets that carry. So it's 4th down for Tennessee. Clock just at a minute now. It looks like the clock will be It's interesting. I hadn't been on Twitter all in this game, and just the people will tag me and stuff sometimes, and it's just interesting the difference in people's moods throughout the game. I think there's going to be a flag on the Colts for being offsides on 4th and 2. I mean, who cares at this point? But Tennessee will get a 1st down, so continue to run the clock out a little bit. It's crazy that Jacoby Brissett scored his first touchdown. Pittman should have scored a touchdown. I wish he would have, but he got over 100 yards. And Nyheim Hines obviously was a beast in this game. Lots of good things in this game. Lots of good takeaways from this game. First down, nowhere to go there. Multiple Colts in there in the backfield. It's going to be second down, clock running, about 30 seconds left to go. Looks like they may not run another play. So there you go. Colts will win 34-17. They defeat AFC South rival Tennessee Titans. They go into Nissan Stadium, and they dominate the Tennessee Titans, especially in that second half. Great victory for the Colts. I mean, this is a huge defining victory for Indianapolis as they take the division lead for the first time this season at 6-3, looking to potentially hold on to that division lead. They're going to face the Titans in a couple weeks here. Next week, obviously they get Sunday off, and then the next week they're home again to play Aaron Rodgers and the very talented Green Bay Packers. So that's going to be a very interesting game to watch as well. But right now, as it stands, we're not going to talk about that game. We're just going to celebrate this dub, man. Great victory so far. And say hello. I agree with this. Say hello to your division-leading Indianapolis Colts. Yes, sir. Wonderful game. This was a win. This was probably one of the most defining wins in Frank Reich's career, quite honestly, up to this point as head coach. There was questions about him. Fans all over, like, do we need to move on from him? Like, I heard that. And, Frank Reich's team came out and they proved that, no, we're still a legit team. We may have our flaws. We may have our bruises, bumps and bruises, but we're here. We're here to stay. So that's definitely great to see, especially down this stretch where you knew it was going to be tough to get a division lead like this. This is the most important game of the season so far. And Colts came out and they looked prepared. Maybe not in the first couple drives, but moving forward, especially in that second half, they looked really, really good. So there's a lot of positives to take away, some negatives, obviously, but I was really pleased with this team overall in this game. Colts fans, man, they're feeling good. Yeah, it's funny because Titans fans probably won't give the Colts enough credit for thoroughly coming out and dominating them in that second half. But it was a big win, man. Big win. I'm feeling really good about it. So, I don't know if we're going to do a post-game stream since it's freaking 11:30 already. But I will do this. We need to get to 4K. You got to do it. We are 18 subs away from this mark, and I think we can do it. I really do, Colts Nation. I think we can do it. I'll continue to talk about this game until we do, and I'll continue to answer questions until we do. Yeah, I mean, the plane ride home or the bus ride, because really Tennessee's like, a few hours away. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Great victory for the Colts overall. Yeah, and I think just because we may not do a stream tonight, we're definitely going to do a video tomorrow. So don't worry about it. We'll do our post-game recap video about it and probably get that up tomorrow at some point. I'll try to get it up as soon as possible. But I'm feeling good about this game, man. I don't know, man. I don't know if they're taking the bus, probably flying, but I'm so used to taking the bus as in high school that I just say that. And I'm like, wait, no, they're professionals. They probably can fly. You want my dub, man? Colts get a dub. Much needed dub today. And part of me is just like, how did we lose that Jacksonville game? Like, I'm still like, how? How did we do that? But this makes me feel pretty good. Big division. This is what the second divisional game the Colts have had all year so far, and then now they're 1-1 in the division. Feel a little bit better about where we're sitting right now. And finally, the Colts aren't playing catch up, in the division. It seems like that's what they've been doing for the past, I don't know how many years, trying to catch up to either Houston or really Houston and maybe Jacksonville a little bit. Not really Tennessee because they haven't won the division since I was in middle school or elementary school. So, yeah, man. Colts defense definitely brought the juice. Colts special teams brought the juice as well. Yeah, I'm very, very happy with what they did. Yeah, thank you guys, all of you, for being here and joining the stream. And it's been a lot of fun. I've really, really loved it. Good victory for the Colts today. Really good victory. Yeah, I'm just going to keep saying it. But 93 likes right now. Wow, that's pretty good. I'll take that. And shout out to Titans punter, man. Rough day for him. First, he shanks a punt, and then he gets a punt blocked. Man, that guy's going to be having nightmares for a couple weeks. He's got to play the Colts in a couple weeks. So it's going to suck. I know. Come on, 4K subs. We're almost there. My friend. Oh, Patriots fans, the most delusional fan base in the league. It's great, pretty wild. Beat the Jets and you think you're Super Bowl contenders. Isn't that funny? Yeah, I mean, that's something we've said. You know, this is saying special teams wins games. It does, man. Special teams is huge. Special teams is huge in this game, and just in the NFL in general. And that's why I'm so. You know, people ask on the pregame stream, okay, is special team how big? Derek asked me this question: how big is special teams going to play in this game? And I'm like, it's going to be huge. It's going to be huge because, like, we know Tennessee's struggling in special teams, especially in the kicking department. And shout out to Gostkowski for missing one. Yeah, and so great play by the special teams. They were a key contributor into this victory. They really were. They changed the momentum of that game. Looking great. Yeah, and shout out to Phillip Rivers. He passed. He's now number 5 overall in passing yard in their career. Love it, man. Love to see that from Phillip Rivers. 300-yard game from number 17. After a week ago, people were ready to declare him the worst free agent signing in Colts history, which is pretty extreme. But 308 yards for him today. He looked great. No turnovers. That's another key thing. I know, right, Chris? Say it, Colts fans. Rivers played well. I know that's so hard for some people to say, but he looked good. He did. He looked exactly what he was supposed to look like. Absolutely. Thank you, Tevin. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words, man. Appreciate it. Everybody go to Titan Upload and just spam it, man. So we're over 100 likes now. I know. When will Pittman get his first touchdown? It's TBD, man. I wish it was tonight. I hoped it was tonight. I thought he might. 104 likes. This is great. Well, I don't know if we're going to get to 4K tonight. I thought we might, but it's kind of stopped here at 81. And need 19. Titan Upload's hot right now. I might have to hop over and do a stream in a little bit, but yeah, I mean, I'm up to talk about Colts as much as we want to, man. And also, thank you, Trevor. Appreciate it. Rivas Tannenbaum. Yes, tonight he was definitely the better quarterback. How about Phillip Rivers? Okay, this is a play that nobody will talk about, but how about Rivers almost getting sacked and then somehow getting out of that sack and just throwing it incomplete? Like, that's fine. Like, that's something that Rivers probably last week would have tried to force that. I'm glad that he had the awareness to just throw it out of bounds. So I just like those things, not putting him in harm's way. Really, Rivers, except for maybe one play in the end zone where it was out of bounds, that was the only play he potentially put the ball in jeopardy. And I think that's great. That's great from him. And defense, after kind of a rough first half, I would say, stepped it up in the second half and looked really, really good. Looked like the team the defense we knew that we had coming in. Looked at that number 1 defense. Okay, so Kenny Moore had a rib injury, I guess. We'll have to have something to monitor. Fortunately, the Colts will have more than a week to get healed up. Oh, and shout out to all those analysts on NFL Network. All of them predicted the Titans to win. Shout out to them. Great job, guys. You guys deserve to get paid millions of dollars to talk crap and to be completely freaking wrong. Shout out to you. Yeah, go to Titan Upload. Titans fans are now leaving the chat because they talk so much trash, and now there we are. Oh man. I wonder who the Titans are playing. I'd have to check and see. But how about your AFC South winners? Winners. Well, maybe not winners, but leaders right now. Oh. Love it, man. Darius Leonard's so happy. I'm so happy. 6-3 division leaders. Never thought I'd see the day, especially after last week. And just crazy how things can change in not even a week, a couple days. Here we are. They play the Ravens. That's going to be fun. All the salty Titans fans right now are in the corner crying right now. And I love it. I love the salty tears right now of Titans fans. Tighten up. Tighten up. Well, our defense did tighten up. But that's probably not what they're talking about, right? All right. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to end this stream. Everybody go over to Titan Uploads podcast and spam it with Colts Nation. Spam it. Just spam it. What's one word? So what should we say? We should all say one thing to them. What should we say? I want to hear some people in the comments. What do you guys think that we should say? What's the punter's name? Or we could just go in there and say tighten up. that would make them salty. That would make them so salty. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into Titan Upload stream and we're gonna say tighten up and just make them so mad. All right, let's do that, Colts Nation. Also hit the like button, hit the sub button. I would love to get to 4K tonight. We still have time. We still have 30 minutes. We can do it. But I'm going to end this, so let's go do that. Go to Titan Upload stream and do that, and I'm going to end this stream. Like I mentioned earlier, we'll get up a recap tomorrow. Derek and I probably will, depending on Derek's schedule, or maybe I'll just do it myself. We'll have to talk to him and see. But, yeah, great victory for the Colts. Great victory moving forward. Great that they can take the division. I don't know the last time they've been in the division lead, so I feel really good about this game. So, all right, guys, thank you so much as always. Thank you to the people, over 100 people at one point in this chat. Thank you so much, and thank you for all the super chats, for all that stuff, all the likes, all the subs. Would love to get to 4K very, very soon. But, yeah, like I mentioned, go over to Titan Uploads podcast and comment Tighten Up. I'll be in there in a second too. Alrighty, guys. Thanks so much, and go Colts.